traveling the mountains just to find the loudest seas. We sat down by the fire, knowing we could aim higher, but we didn't know that yet. So if you want something to hold on to, gotta find it first. But here I am, it's sunny laying under palm trees, waiting for the summer
you. So let me catch you slipping by. Why do I get myself? Why do I get myself caught up in these
Okay, I don't know for how long was the mic on, but we're back in business. Monster Energy GOEXANIMO 5-5 tournament back in action. Time Chasers Lithuanian squad against Team Output, yes. So Latvia against Lithuania, and let's see how this one works out as JL instantly will be taken down by Arthless. That's a great start by the Latvians, and here through the smoke, Askew does damage, but does not get the kills. So for now, here we're going to see Shadow. He's going to get the kill on Rabbit, so this is going to be now 4-on-4 situation. It can go both ways. We'll see if that's going to be the case as Pokerface. He's going to find frag on top with this. One of the best, that's Stika, and Shift King with 2. That's impressive stuff from him. The situation now is 2-on-3. Shadow will be spotted. He will be taken down by Artless, and only now Pokerface remains. They've caved so long, and they lose in the first round. Time Chasers, they got really stopped there, dead in their tracks. The B push worked out. This is something that some teams usually do in Inferno. Just go for straight up B rush, feel the waters, understand what's the situation. And as we can see, it works out perfectly. So I'm going to introduce you to the teams. Time Chasers, they have Askew, J Mental, I like that, Sender, Shadow, and Pokerface. Great players on the side. I hope that they will show up and show up good, like show a fight to the enemy teams here. And on the side of Outputters, we have Shift King, Artless, Rabbit, Labyrinth, and Stika. Thank you, Stika, for changing your nickname to numbers. To whoever who's changing your nicknames, it's really tough. Sometimes really tough. You just cannot, in the moment of action, like you cannot really get a nickname through. But let's see. Pressure towards B, pressure towards, well, towards A side. They haven't shown the pressure, so it could be Pokerface peeking now into middle to see something, but what he'll see his death if he's not careful. Let's see how this one's gonna work though. And now they're pushing in. There's gonna be Pokerface. He's gonna spot one of the players. Arthur's not moving in with the AK. They're gonna spot Sender, but they can't find the frag. The P250 prevails as he finds Stick at the bomb jump down. Rabbit finds one. Arthur finds the kill as well. They're moving around. There's no problem for them to find these kills. It's gonna be J Mental with Askew now. It's gonna be 2 against 4 scenario. Let's see. Shifting, okay. I don't know. Did he do that through the smoke? I think he did. Oh, great guess. Great timing. Nothing else to say about that. So let's see. Almost a team ace with all the players alive. Only Stika died without getting a kill. Let's ask you, well, I don't know if it can work for Ace Prize. I think Output, they all need to go together, like completely together. Like, yeah, they're all gonna go into corner. Good job, good idea. And that's gonna be now Output with the second round on the board. Great for them. But for the Lithuanian squad, they really need to show up. It's important, but as well, like as already mentioned, 3 Lithuanian teams. For any of these teams to go away after a few games, well, the least games you can get is 2. Yeah, like 2 losses, and that's it. Then you go home. If that happens to you, that's just sad. So let's see. We've really seen Inferno plenty today. I'm gonna count how many times. 1, 2, and this is the 3rd time we see Inferno. We've seen Overpass twice, we've seen Train, we've seen Nuke, and there was a game happening on Mirage that we did not see. Let's see J Mental pushing out. Maybe he can find Shift King, but the flashbang, yeah, the flashbang was not timed too well. He got the flashbang in his face as well. And now looks like they're going to push out in short. Who is it there and where is he? Is he on the roof? Yes, he is on the roof. Pokerface. One of the players that I really pointed out in the previous tournaments. Right as I point out, Pokerface, Askew gets the frag, and they. Oh, I like the setup. I like the player on the roof. I like the player in the below spot, like the lower spot. The flash comes through, everything comes through. What are you doing, Shadow? Just the timing is off, but they still manage to find the frags, and they even find Labyrinths as well. Time Chasers finally get it back. Finally. Let's see, so the score 1-2. Time Chasers did get the round back. Let's see if they can continue on to do so. As I remember, after the first tournament, they were very positive. They were very happy that this happened. That they got that far, because they really did get that far. So let's see. They're really gonna try to open things up here. Shifts, I want to see him get Askew. Just come on, Pete. Oh, and he will. That's a beautiful headshot to shut down the defense towards the B side and force. Who is it? Force Shadow, yeah, to rotate towards the B side. That does not help J-Mental too much, as the players from the side of Atputes are now rotating back. They're slowly trying to move towards the A side. So let's see. Is it a fake? I think that's a fake smoke. The Molotov comes through. Okay, so they force utility. They know there's someone in the pit zone, pit area. And the other side, let's see. Well, J-Mental still waiting, and now he's gonna try speaking. No, what he's gonna wait for? He's gonna wait for the smoke, but the smoke maybe is too late because he's already pushing in. Shadow just hides, and he tries to hide. He does not survive, but it's J-Mental who comes through with 3 frags, and Poker Face finds Artless, the one who tried to rotate around. So basically go for the backstab, but that's not the case. Did not work out. Let's see now. As the game continues, the Eagles for the side of Atput, they spot at least one player towards middle. Now the second mid push. This could work out perfectly. It works out perfectly for Time Chasers. They find the first frag. They know where the enemies are located. They're already moving in, but Sender together with Poker Face, they just clean the house. Artley just take a shot. He's gonna take one. Sender goes down. There's not gonna be a backstab happening. They have to be careful. This could get real shaky for and dirty for Time Chasers. They can't lose too many weapons. Already they have lost 1 and taken down only 2. What was that? Poker Face just messes up and gives away his life. Yeah, he wanted to save a weapon for his teammate. He wanted to, dearly wanted to, but it doesn't work out at all. And now here, Askew has to be careful. If he takes the timing wrong, he's gonna spot the first player. Stika goes down. That's 0-5 on land. Shadow also is gonna find a frag, and only Arthur's remaining. After the first 2 rounds, you'd expect Atputes to have something under control, but here they fell way too quick. I was expecting a fight, and the fight did not come through. Yeah, how many of you are saying it's gonna be no? No, there's not a no 7. It's 1-5. It's 1-5. Let's continue on. Watching is going to be now aggressive B push. Rabbit gets pretty close to the action, but the grenade deals a lot of damage, leaving him with 13-9 now after this. But together with Labrance and Rabbit, they take the B site. They moved in. The smokes come through. The bombs now rotating towards this position as well. Arthas as well. All the players are there. I don't know. Time Chasers, they don't have the money. Kind of do, kind of don't. Just save the weapons, in my opinion, especially the AK. It's important. So, all 3 of them saved. Maybe they can find some extra. No, they're so far away. What were they expecting? Really? No, I like the fact that Atputes all went together, not even trying to go for the exit frags, although that would be necessary and that would be very good if they could. But here, definitely the team play matters as they get the game back up to the tie score. It has been pretty close. All of the battles that we've seen, and once remind, we had the scores of 16-14 twice, I think. Yeah, twice. We had 16-13 once, 16-3 twice, 16-11, 16-4, and now this game as well. Pretty close, at least the beginning of the game. Let's see, the grenades don't do any damage. J Mental has been pushed away previously, and Askew goes down to Sticker. Okay, okay. Let's see, maybe Sticker now can show up. People were joking in the chat that Sticker, okay, he's gonna be Agent 07. Now he's showing up. Still only 2 kills, only 2 kills. But as well, Askew had good impact kills. Those 2 have been good kills. That as well helps the team. As Shadow to fragging 6 kills on this side, Artless with 6. But yeah, maybe expected, maybe not. Let's see. And then moving towards the A side. This could be as well a beast, but well, not a beast, but just a roaming to the CT spawn. Get that side. Shadow pushes through. The flash was perfect, completely perfect. Poker face with 3, Shadow with 1, and it's 4-3 in favor of Time Chasers. They lose only 1, which is nothing for them. Let's see now. The grenades, everything coming through. What's gonna happen here next? They're trying to add more flashes. Are they still going out there? Really? What was that? It was a flash from from Terrorist. Oh yeah, the Terrorist that stopped completely. Askew dead in his tracks. One more time, he gives away his life first. Maybe even the only one. And before that happened, JL hasn't taken the shot. He's being baited, but he's being very careful about it. You're double. So close for the double kill, but he gets them both. JL. This is JL, I know. This is JL as well. Baltic Esports League knows. He was great. He was great during his time that we at least saw him, especially in the qualifiers. Like the qualifiers, the moment when he counted, he really played it through. When they got in, yeah, maybe a bit fall off, but I will always remember that. The bomb drop down center, perfectly played. Is that Molotov coming through? There is no one in the apartment, so this all-short position will be spotted. Poker face, can he find the frag? He can. It's gonna be Sender who finds Rabbit. Will he? Yes, he will in the end. He drops him down. It's gonna be 4 against 1 now, and Artless Hulk just somehow gets away. The pause is gonna come through. This is gonna be a technical pause. Hopefully not too long of a pause. As I said, we do have a delay, and the stream will end maybe sooner than expected. So the last group can not it can happen that the last group will not be streamed. I'm really sorry for that. There are some reasons for it, but tomorrow I promise we're gonna watch all the games. Of course, as always in finals, there are no games that we don't show. Well, of course, with the games that are happening at the same time, we just physically can't. We don't have the second streamer. We always wanted the second streamer, you know, or at least the help for me. But as well, once we say that we need the caster, it doesn't go through. Yeah, but no, it's a tactical one. That's good. So Terrorists team output is. I'm kind of happy with that. I'm happy with that. The more teams would use pauses, the happier I would be. So let's see. The pause comes off. Are they gonna go for the second one? As they are forcing. They have artists who bought the AK, I believe. And then they're 1 Tech 9, 2 CZs and a Deagle. On side up even for J Mental. Oh, cool. I doubt it. I very much doubt it. Cool. Let's see. So Pokerface not peeking. Where is the op? J Mental as well. Just staying towards B. Staying towards B, but as well, what are they trying to accomplish here? They have the player here. Askew pushing forward. Will he spot the player? He spotted the players inside. Will he get the kill? No, he can. J Mental as well misses the shot. Luckily for him, does not miss any HP points. The flash will stop Atputes at least at first. But now JL. Can he win this duel? Can he win it? Are they gonna peek? And are there gonna be any flashes coming through? They have just the control of the map. They have more than needed time. Sometimes you need flame. Sometimes you need to be a bit edgy. You know. Like GOEXANIMO is a place for edgy teenagers, so sometimes you need to be edgy as well in streams. We had Sir Danny join us, and he was savage. But thanks to him, like he helped me cast the game. It was a quick game. It was 16-3 on train. He was not impressed by Love Darks, not at all. And here, let's see if we can be impressed by Time Chasers. No, we can't, because Shadow has gone down. These are the pistols Insect Knives they're dropping to. They had only one AK, but now they have so many weapons. Only 2 players don't have rifles, and they have to fight against 3. And this again could be potentially just saving, but this was, well, this was a force. This was type of like a pistol force. They did not spend all of it. They're saving a bit. They're spotting, yeah, they spot the players. Sender should go down, Sender will go down, and they know where Joke. Poker Face is easy kill for Shift King. Only JL remaining. Do just save your weapon. You can't even get away. He won't get away. It's gonna be Stika who trying to kill, right? Yep, of course it will. Stick an easy frag in the 4th round for Atput as they pick up the op and they have full setup. Such a good round. Can't believe that happened. But again, one more. Now tactical time for Time Chasers. Okay. Okay, so they lose a round that they should not lose. They take the timeout. They're gonna talk through it. They can't. Oh, they can. They can buy up. They can. Sender drops down M4 for Askew, I guess. Gemental goes for Deagle. Saves for up. Yeah, exactly. He saves for up. Shadow just goes for straight up M4. Doesn't matter. And well, maybe they can drop already up to Gemental. But no, as I said, I think yeah, Sender already dropped. M4 Askew buys up. MP9. I want a Deagle. JL is very good with the Deagle. So let's see, Poker Face also okay, kind of full buy. I want to see Deagle in those hands. But that's fine, that's fine. Let's see, so here, okay, great job by Shift King. Instantly has already dealt some damage to Askew, but the grenade in his face will do more damage than he dealt. Close range JL with the MP9, the flash will come through, he's gonna push on forward, he's gonna spot the player, almost finds the kill. Almost gonna get the jumping shot. That's impressive. That's impressive. That's always fun to see. The jumping shots are always fun. But since there's already one player dropped down in Banana, the opposite rotating towards the A side, they have to be careful, especially if Poker Face way too close towards the action. As he pushes forward, he's gonna spot the enemy player, but it's gonna be a free kill against Artless. The top fragger. What's this? What is this? Russia? It's gonna be 3v4 now. They're gonna try to push towards middle. Only one player towards long. I don't like this. I don't like that there's only one player there. The moment they peek through, like 2 players push through, it's way too easy to get those frags. It's more important for Time Chasers to cover the entry points as a unit, or just cover 1 point in a way. I think just having like these situations like 1-on-1 here, just lucky. The timing and everyone else from Atwood as well split up. But before they split up, they do manage to find Shadow. So 2v3, there's one player behind them. JL Julius Lant I can't call, but I think he invited me to it. And that's the bomb drop down. Boom, shakalaka. That means Time Chasers can get the 6th round on the board. 30 seconds remaining. They have the bomb. Why is Sender still on A site? What is this? Easy kill for Poker Face. 6-4. Time Chasers are looking to move towards the upper bracket here in this group stage. As we know, so you have to, when you win 2 games, you're in. When you lose 2 games, you're out. You can have a score 1-1, 1 win, 1 loss. But then you have the last choice. So here at the moment, this is the first game of Group 3. Double Molotov, but yeah, output as well. Well, they aren't losing too crazily. This is normal scoreline for Inferno. I completely understand it. But oh god damn it, Askew managed to find Shift King. Good job. What I don't like about this is that they have nearly no control. That apartment control is not giving them too much. We saw how they play. They're expecting someone to push. They don't push, and then they just kind of get spacey. So what is Sender doing? Perfect. Like that is output. That's what an entrance. What an entrance. But can they hold it? Oh, they can. They can. Shadow goes down. As Rabbit with the op took him down. 2v3 now scenario. As CTs Askew and JL at this stage. Save. Yeah, right, save. Just go for exit frags. Something. But that Artless, that timing. Ooh. That well, it wasn't like too cool or anything, but that just that all that situation, that timing, that feel that it got. Ooh. This is the flash because it was such a perfect like Sender. If we gone for the spray, like a better spray down, that would have been. There was 3 players there in apartments, right? Or 3? Yeah, three players in the apartments. Like, holy smokes! Getting all those kills would be just impressive. Okay, let's head into the 12th round. 6-5. Output are not allowing time chasers to get a big lead. And as well, I do not recall how they were how were they doing on these side time chasers, which was their stronger side. As I said, like for Carlos and for 420, tomorrow we're gonna see crazy T sides. I know it. And I think it's stronger for them. At least it could be if they would play I have my opinion on how few players should play. Like when you see when he's like the best, when he's the most flashiest, when you see him like when he gets the highlights and stream, when Caster just goes screaming, that's how the players need to play. And for Carlos and 420, definitely like that. And for Atfutes, maybe not completely, but for time chasers as well, I think they're more tactical team. Okay, Shadow deals some damage. Here's the players that they're in middle. They haven't had B in a while, so Aski and J Mental are getting a bit bored. But that doesn't help them too much because nobody's pushing. They're just waiting for the aggression to come through. It's gonna be a B push. For how long Rabbit's gonna stay here? He's still making sure that a op is being heard. The Molotovs, the B execute. The Molotovs are just not on spot, of course, understandably. They need to clear out those zones. Shift can manage to find a kill. JL, what are you? Oh my god. Oh my god, that was just bad. That was just super bad. Ascender and Pokerface are the only two guys remaining. So here we're gonna see there's gonna be 5 players remaining alive. And see if they all stay alive. They're going for the hunt. And there is Pokerface waiting, but he's waiting so far. Although if someone's gonna push through Banana, it looks like someone will. Or Rabbit, is he heading himself? Yeah, he's going here himself. Oof, with the op, why? He's giving op away and you don't have money. Guys, you don't have oh, he spots Sender on the edge there. Great shot, great job. And now only Pokerface remaining. But oh, nice. This is good. He's not pushing further. He's waiting for his teammate Shifting to join him if needed. They got the kill. They got the frag. Only Pokerface remains. That's perfect. The tactical timeout for Time Chasers since they lost how many rounds in a row is this? It is 2 rounds in a row. The game one more time is tied up. It should not happen this soon. Okay, 9-6 scoreline would be expectable. Let's see if that happens. Let's go. After the tactical timeout, time chasers are now at the time to prove themselves, especially with this kind of a buy. We've seen teams prevail on here, and then is when they really take the lead, when they really do it. So here it's very important for them to find the entries, to find the right timings, maybe group together. We saw before they just kind of hide, and it kind of works out. Let's see what's gonna happen here in the apartments. This is important position. Great damage dealt. Minus 30. Artless, man, careful. That is Zeus. Zeus does not get anything. Artless finds 2. Artless finds 3. Sender managed to find Stick. I bet that was it. JL and Pokerface, the 2 guys remaining. And 2v4, they're pushing forward. Don't push forward. Oh, they lost it. They missed the timing. Did they? No, they didn't. JL. This is the Deagle I was talking about. He didn't need the MP9. He needed the Deagle. Oh my god. He gets 2. That's the AWP now in his hands if he wants it. Or he can just save the AK. Insane. He's gonna save the op. No. Oh, this is a bit. It is a bit. I don't know. A bit too cocky, yeah, to push forward in middle and it's like 2-4. You do just save it. You've done more than you needed. And now gonna be 7-6. Quite okay. The money is going to. Be. Not the best for Not the best for outputters, but still they have at least 1 or 2 rounds to buy. Oh, and you do hear what's happening in the background. Well, there's not only one stream happening. There were more than one. But as I said, to whoever does know, last group, group 4, might not be streamed. I'm really sorry for that. But as well, sometimes the group stage, we've had the group stage that goes until 12 o'clock at night. That's just insane. He got the tag. He got the no scope tag with the off rabbit. What a play! Poker Face gets a lub, aka Lubrans. But the damage has been dealt to Time Chasers. This is like a kind of like emotional damage as well, mental damage. I don't know. JL, he has to wait towards CT's fine. I don't know what Askew still is doing there. Why is he trying to force them? Here they do like to do that. They do like the situation. They want terrorists to come towards the A side. They want it because they have a player in boiler and they have a player towards long and they have a player towards A apartments. So now they're leaving this position. What are they doing? I don't like this too much. Like Shadow goes in to throw a grenade whilst everyone else is backing off. Maybe it's fine, but at the same time it feels like he could easily lose his life and there's no one to trade. No one to trade. Moto coming through, 35 seconds remaining. The Navi strats are being pulled out by Team Outputis as they're moving through the apartments. Who is there waiting? There's going to be Poker Face waiting in short, and there's going to be Sender waiting towards balcony. The flash is going to come through. I want to see how this one's going to go through. They're waiting for 20 seconds. Yeah, 20, and the 20 seconds just blows up. They're all running out. Sender one, Sender only one. Poker Face from short managed to get the kill. It's going to be 2v2. JL is low, and they're both rotating from B, so at least they completely get the site, and now the retake by Askew and JL. Let's see, she's gonna go. Okay, no, it doesn't work out. Doesn't work out, yeah. They wanted too much, and it's Rabbit, the last man who survives with the op. So now last round of the first half. Let's see. Can Time just bring this one back? It's gonna be a fourth round. Maybe 1 and 4 is gonna come out. Maybe. Yeah, it's gonna be on Shadow. Sender as well. Yeah, Sender also goes for M4, not utility. But the utility there is on JL, Askew, and Poker Face. And here I would be expecting... I was expecting a bit different approach. Maybe a second mid push like in the apartments, trying to find someone as well here. Like they're not really gaining banana control. They're putting themselves in a lot of danger. They're pushing here as well. These flashes, yeah, you put MP9. What like you can try, but you know that you're being covered. You know that you're being covered. You're playing against AKs. Easy kills for Time Chasers. Sorry, for Outputters as Time Chasers goes down. B-side open, bombs already there. Shadow pushes. Oh, Shadow managed to find a player. That's quite lucky. And he even finds Shift King. There's going to be another bomb planted. The back and forth situation here. One player or two players make a huge mistake, and then one player just makes up for it. Gets 2 frags. It's going to be 3v2. Sender, Shadow pushing in, missing the op shot. Rabbit goes down. Who else is there? They're both waiting in banana. Oh, this is not the best. But as well, the smoke does not hit. They're trying to get the frags. They're going to get to 1. They don't know where Sender is. Now they're going to see him. Sender gets 1. Arthur goes down, and now Labyrinth's remaining. 1v1. Damage has been dealt. Sender, oh, he'll be taken down. 9-6 in favor of Outputters. My prediction was 16-7 in favor of Time Chasers. It's already wrong. We had a pretty big break from GOEXANIMO events, right? From CS:GO, because in June beginning we had the how is it called? I can't recall. Damn. In June we had Hypertown, Baltic East Finals. In May we had I streamed only one day, or in April's end, at the end of April or at the beginning of May I streamed only one day, the playoff day for GOEXANIMO event. And now it has been like more than a month and a half, I think, right? Because it's the end of July. Crazy. And I thought that more teams would apply. We only had 15 teams.
Okay, is this a teaser or is this real life? Farming complex control points? Let me know. Are we live or are we not? Is this the battle happening? Time
Now here in the background, some of the action that's happening in the background. Only I hope that it's not too crazy, but I need to, I think, put more noise suppression on the microphone.
Up this best of three, and they are currently in the lead with 2 capture points in their pocket. Yeah, Emvy going looking pretty good right now, forcing his position. We can continue on with the lead here. Prestigious trying to stop the easy moves. Continue on with the lead here. Prestigious.
Okay, I think this is gonna be an A setup. I like the fact that Sanchez is on a pistol round, have managed to even drop down the smokes towards longs to make sure that they really get the control over middle. And what they're gonna do from here? What's their next approach? Did they want to do? You can see as they're pushing on forward, there's gonna be someone in pit. Oh, what put is Stika, he gets one. Whoa, he gets two. He almost gets three. It's gonna be Arthur taking him down 2v3 now. Sender has to be careful. The bombs are down in such a bad position, but the rotationally now has started from Atputis. Almost finds the headshot. The bomb's gonna be planted in this corner. Really? Whew. Okay, from pit, yeah, from pit, from the corner where shadows located, you can really get the frag. Okay, this works out. This works out. So let's see. Now it's gonna be shifting Artless and Lab to retake. Great job by Sender, looking for more. The USPS prevails. This is just insane. Only Shift King remains. Shadow, I believe, just spots him. He knows where to look for Sender, but does he know where to look for Shadow? As he's pushing in, they're not being checked. He's waiting. He's gonna be taken down by Shadow, exactly through the wall even. Impressive. 7-9. See now, 3 Mac-10s, 2 AKs on the other side, just a few pistols being picked up as Zeus on Rabbit heading towards Banana, all of them heading towards Banana. I want to see this massacre. I'm gonna spot Sticker will go down. Anyone else wanna get a taste of Time Chasers? Doesn't feel like it. Now as they're moving on forward, the grenades are not doing anything. They're still waiting towards CT, towards site. Instantly it's going to be the next guy in line. But do they realize? Do they realize about the stack? They have no information whatsoever about A site. You can see how far already Poker Face has gotten without spotting anyone. Nobody has shown themselves in middle, and they know this is an eco round. Usually in eco rounds, they have something. They want to challenge the enemy team. They want to surprise the enemy team. And they kind of would. If Time Chasers would push the B side, so we would definitely see a surprise. Let's see what's gonna happen here. So Artless, not gonna find any frags, and I don't like Time Chasers what they're doing right now. They're kind of giving the doubt, like there's a lack of doubt in their playstyle. Like they think that they can really go towards the B site, but luckily for them, they have started to push towards A. So they just make a tons of noise. They keep all the players towards B site, and now there's no doubt that they're gonna take this site. And I believe Output is, well, probably saving these weapons. There is no reason for them to try to do anything crazy here. There is no reason for them to try to do for the economical damage, because it probably won't happen. They're heading towards T-spawn, and from T-spawn they can look for these frags. Are they really going to stay in B? I really thought there's going to be a team kill happening. No way. But there has been 2 team kills that we've seen. Or like funny team kills, like the ones that like you know that the player was like in the zone, like crazily in the zone. Let's see. Ask you? Will he be shot? Yes, he will. Oh, almost taken down. Come on, man. Come on, man. They both push out. They're both looking for that frag. Did they get it? Yes, they will get it in the end. Okay, good. Economical damage dealt. Unfortunately, they did not get any of the AKs, but now they will be rebought. I'm going to have 4 AKs, 1 Mac-10, yes. Or Askew is going to go for the Mac-10. I'm still thinking about it. Mac-10, okay, yeah. So 2 Mac-10s, 3 AKs. Let's see what's gonna happen now next. Okay, no action towards Banana. The grenades are being wasted. I don't like the fact that Output is they're not trying to take control over Banana at any round. Like they really need to push in. Like every 3 rounds, just push in. Drop down deep smoke. Try to find the kills. In apartments, the same thing. You need to have some kind of control. You need to give Time Chasers the doubt, so they understand when they try to push in that someone could be there. They need to check every corner. They need to make them think longer, because now Time Chasers, they're just pushing forward. They're looking for the frags, and they can get it. Can they? Almost can. Arthur's with a double man spray down. Asking and try to have found the kill. kills, and the A side is completely open. The rotation from Output this side is going to be a bit slow, but it's going to be 2v2, and Shadow is low. The Molotov comes in. Oh, almost hits Shadow. Just a few seconds later, and Shadow would burn down to it. Oh my god. Just a second sooner, yeah. The Molotov will be deployed would be insane. Okay, Sender, he's being tagged up. He has been spotted. Shadow realizes where players could be, gets one. He knows the sticker is low. Sticker with 15 HP. The pre-fire is there, and the bomb should be defused, and Outputter should get the 10th round on the board. Holy. Let's continue on. Let's continue on checking the situation. So what's gonna happen is gonna be Labyrinth going towards middle, and it looks like Champions as well want to finally hit that mid. I want them to take control quicker. If Outputers don't want to control apartments, if they don't want to control Banana, then Time Chasers is gonna do it. Hopefully they know how to deal with it. This here as well. They have taken control over this position. But Outputers are more than comfortable to stay in these positions in B side that they are. I think they're not comfortable with giving away middle to Time Chasers, and especially as well Arch position. That's a completely different scenario. Let's see. 2 players towards Banana, 3 towards middle, but as well, we haven't seen Output as those aggressions. Like, why are Time Chasers trying to play this slow? They should realize how Outputters are playing from these rounds. Just a second.
Minutes remaining here, and the Indian Wolves are now making a break for it. They need to get a lead back in. Moriarty gets an excellent engagement with the there as well. Gets the elimination onto PD, and this sets up Indian Wolves in a power position right now. Can't really say that for home. He's struggling to stay alive, but actually.
So the flash come through, the push towards B side will begin. There's going to be one player towards CT, but they don't do anything. Shift King will be spotted. Easy kill for Sender. Shadow as well. Which player did he get? He get the player towards the A side, the one that was trying to check middle. So yeah, I like it from Time Chasers. They take control, then they force out some kind of information peek from Outputters. They get the frags, they hold the players in the sides, and it works out. Almost Rabbit finds a player towards the new box as they're pushing forward. 3v5. They're still trying to output this. Can they really do it? Rabbit, he's gonna take down man. JL, Askew as well going down. Cinder finally finds a kill, but that's gonna be one headshot happening. Sticking out 1v2. Has to find Shadow. Has to find Poker Face. Finds Poker Face. Looks for Shadow. No, not gonna work out. The other way around. Found Shadow. Poker Face finds him, and it's 9-10. Impressive stuff now by Time Chasers. Hopefully they can continue on doing this here in this half as terrorists take the timeout. Good job. I do want to know what they're gonna now talk about. If they counted money, they should realize that it's gonna be output this. It's going to be output this with the eco round, or at least there's something small picked up here in this scenario. There's gonna be Stika with the MP9. The rest of the team, maybe some Deagles will be picked up. On the other side, easy Pete's Lemon Squeezy, 3 AKs and 2 Mac-10s. Askew, I think, is also going to go for it, right? No, this is deja vu from like 2 rounds ago.
What better way to meet them as in the last week in the grand finals, battling out once again as to prove who is the better team. The standing, we can all scarcely see
Let's see. Okay, they tried to push into Banana, but they lose one. They might lose more. Although the flash is timed well by output is, but as well no result from this push, which should prompt an option to go for a tactical timeout, especially for the next round. It's going to be 10-10. They don't want to give lead to Time Chasers. As well here, Time Chasers, they came here from Lithuania. They do deserve to get into the upper bracket and prove themselves. Let's see. What's gonna happen here? So they're not really pushing too far away. What can they do? Sorry, there's not gonna be a sound for a second. I need to do this. Let's continue on watching what's gonna be the situation here. As they're gonna head towards the B side, as it looks 3 players in banana, 1 player towards middle. Oh, I like this by Pokerface. He's waiting. He's patiently waiting in middle, so any kind of rotation, he's gonna hear it. He can really catch out the players off guard. Nobody's checking the entry of banana. What is this? What are they playing from Output is? They don't have information, but they're playing from luck, because JL, he has taken down Labrance. He leaves himself with 1 HP, but that was already 2 kills for him to his name. Shift, Arthless, and okay, Rabbit goes down. Easy peasy, only 2 players remaining, both in church and CT basically. Yeah, both in church. But there's already 1 player coming in from behind, and it's gonna be Arthless who spots him. Arthless, they have the lucky shot, or will be shifting, getting the frag, and move in. Pokerface, he finds 1. They're shifting every single corner. Oh, and nobody goes down. JL even survives with 1 HP. Where's the tactical timeout? Or at least I want to see some kind of change in pace or change in the attitude here from Outputis. As well, Time Chasers, they are a team. They're practicing together. They're playing for Balkis for Season 3. For the side of Outputis, well, they have a lot to prove. Let's see. Can we get the frag? Oh, he's gonna be Pokerface finally opening things up. I like the fact that Output is now finally trying to take control over apartments, but it's not working out. Here it's not working out at all. Shadow, easy kill onto Arthless. They're just picking them apart. Maybe they can get the game back after with the set tactical timeout and maybe double up setup. I don't know. If nothing works, pick up ops. That always works.
Who can come out on top here? You can see cheeky positions being taken by either side right now. It's certainly just making sure that nobody is going to be finding damage. Rabbit really is eager to take the fight, and this is going to take down Blaze, making that.
Let's now see.
Is going to be able to reply there, and Eisenberg as well.
They can really say these weapons, which side they're going to go to. They're heading towards B. Well, Shift King hasn't really proved himself with the Deagle. We saw beforehand it was. Well, I say that. He has 14 kills. He is top fragging. Well, he's not top fragging for his team, but he's top scoring for his team. As well, the Deagle, we haven't seen too crazy things. We have seen crazy things from JL. As now they're gonna move in. Maybe JL can find them. Maybe give him a taste of his own medicine. They're trying to move in. Some Deagle damage has been dealt. Dika can't find a frag, but here he's gonna get the taste of your own medicine. JL gets shot down. Sender finds Shifting with the grenade. That's quite lucky, if you ask me. And now, only Labrance, only Stika remaining. And I don't know. No. Maybe I do know. 1 more Deagle, 1 tap. But here through the smoke, yeah, it's gonna be way too tough to find anyone. Luck has to be just of the essence. Like, has to be super lucky. But there's no luck needed. Pokerface, Center, they both find the players. They win the round. They are now in the lead, 11-10. But the Byron is gonna come through. How many ops are gonna be picked up? Well, at least 1. Maybe 2. Maybe not even 1. No, okay. Good. Oh, sorry for the yawn. Labrance. He picks up the op, but he's the only one with it. I was really hoping for a double op setup. They needed it. Oh, op play shut down. Mid peak shut down. That is hurtful. And the op as well drop down in such a position that they won't be able to pick it up, or at least they will be scared to pick it up. They can't risk putting themselves in that position. Let's see now. The smoke being dropped down. Oh, some damage dealt, only -19. But as well, there is no clear site chosen for the side of Time Chasers. One more time, they're putting aggression here on this position. He runs away. Ask you, can he get it? Oh no, some team damage only dealt. He can't get it, but they heard more than enough. They're gonna drop down the smoke. So let's see which side they're gonna try to go for. I like this Rabbit's position. Very good, like you can really surprise the enemy from this. Playing around the smoke like this side, I think it's even kind of one-sided as well. Poker Face, will he find Artless? Artless now peeking through. Easy frag for Poker Face. He finds one. There's one player towards pit. The bomb's now running towards this side. It's going to be JL who finds turn Poker Face with the frag. They don't even need to take the control of the site. They just go for it and plant it. Impressive. Do you hear the background very, very much? Because this is one of the reasons, like I as well. I cannot be too loud. Tomorrow I'll be the loudest person you know. Tomorrow. Not today. Okay, the tactical timeout for the CT side, they should have taken it a bit faster. That's just my opinion. Now they're on a force or slash buy. I don't know what Labyrinth is doing. So I don't know. I know. I really wanted beforehand, so they take the tactical timeout. This works out for them. Let's see here. Time chasers, yeah, they have only given one round away here on this side. Let's see. They're playing really slow, they're playing really careful. This banana push has almost never worked out for Outputters. Almost never. They need that deep smoke, and they need to have that perfect flashbang. Oh, Arthless, good job, find Shadow. That is a huge victory, especially with the Zigo. That's a huge victory. Let's see if they can hold it. They can. JL through the smoke finds Sticker. A taste of your own medicine, eh? Malta's not gonna force out anyone. It's gonna be Sticker trying to peek in, but JL, no problem for him to take this kind of players. Who else is waiting there? Labyrinth, he comes through, finds two. What? What? How was it that easy? Were they really not expecting? Probably no, they weren't. On the other side, what we can see. The large for real. You're funny, dude. We're gonna see what we're gonna see. There's gonna be two players in the A side, one in B. On the other side, Sender and Poker Face. They're gonna try to move towards. They're gonna try to move into the side. I like the position of Heartless. A bit of a off angle. Not quite sure. I'm not quite sure if. Not quite sure if he's gonna be spotted, but he's definitely gonna be checked. They're gonna go for the smokes. Everyone else can find. Through Artless, waiting. Oh, whoa! This is a perfect entry there by Poker Face. He finds Rabbit, and he's gonna find Artless as well. Impressive. Impressive. And now, Labyrinth. Well, he did secure B side completely. Can he secure this as well? Can he clutch it? I know who's the clutch master. I don't know who is the clutch master. No, not put this side. Probably Artless, if I would need to say that. But maybe Labyrinth can claim this title. No, he won't claim it. He won't. Because he's gonna go for the save. But that's a good save. It's gonna be 13th round on the board for Time Chasers. How many rounds in a row already? 5 rounds in a row. It's gonna be 13 to 10. Output is exactly. They had such a great T side. But here they completely fail. And so my prediction slowly coming true, just in the way that Time Chasers should win it. I thought that they should win it, and not output this. So let's see. The other match, I'm gonna quickly check what's happening with the other match. I'm very curious how it's going between SCP Mice and a Team Exalter. Yeah, as I expected, 16-4 SCP Mice easy win. And this game we're gonna see is gonna be between SCP Mice and the winner of this match. So maybe it's gonna be 2 Lithuanian teams. That could be fun. That could be very interesting. Sender now with the mid, kind of lucky that he didn't die. Alinch, what is that question? The winners duel. What do you know that you follow the schedule, like the winners duel, obviously. Let's see, JL, he's waiting for the boost. Is the boost gonna happen? Oh, the boost is happening. The boost is happening. JL can get the timing right. When they push forward, no, they go for the off angle boost. Oh, I like this. Great job. That put is a bit late for innovation. A bit late for innovation. Okay, since they now have the advantage. Shadow, can he find a frag? No, he can't. Rabbit takes him down. So that's already 2 players from the side of Time Chasers going down. Output is after the tactical timeout. Maybe they have found the way that they need to play. The feel of the game. Rabbit misses the players up. Barrel still is gonna get it. JL goes down and Sender with the answer. 2 against 4. So let's see what's gonna happen next. What happened next? Okay, Poker Face, he gets Heartless. 2 against 3. Okay, this can go either way, especially now it can go either way. What the hell? I'm just being emotionally just... This is emotional, I don't know what else. Emotional battery. It's pretty tough. It's pretty tough. That you're expecting one thing and completely the second thing happens. Like, Atput is like... Okay, obviously they should have won it, but that comeback from Sender and Poker Face, oof, was way too close for comfort. And now Atput, they need to claim... They need to claim that position, that they're on the way to a comeback. Because here, if Types just win this one, 14-11, oof, I don't know. Could be tough. I don't know why they slowed down. They didn't have any kind of danger in front of them. They weren't stopped, or maybe that scared them. Exactly, that scared them. There is no resistance. This kind of a push that makes them think where they're located, what are they doing, what's gonna happen next. Let's see. Oh, shifting. Oh, you just would have waited a few seconds longer. He would have spotted probably the player with the bomb, probably. I'm just thinking that should happen, but no, that might not happen. Okay, I like this. I like this. They drop down smoke towards long, so they kind of take off the attention. But in what way? Ooh. Rabbit, quite lucky that he even survives. What is this? And he takes him down. Oh no. Oh no. And here as well. What is this? What is this? I cannot cast anymore. I have my plan in the head, like what can happen. I'm trying to analyze what should happen next. Like with that smoke towards long, they should have at least one player making noise there, someone trying to push Arch, like making sure that smoke is justifiable. But that doesn't happen. Completely other thing happens, and the 4 players spray down. Like when you're moving in with 4 players, there should be concrete positions that should be known. And if 4 players get sprayed down instantly, they're just lazy. They're just lazy. I like what Danny said before. Like lazy double peek is, yeah, it's bad. It's just bad. And here as well, like they were pushing, it was lazy. The flash was not timed. It was a bit tough. Okay, let's get back into the game. Missing the free shot, Rabbit. Oh, the last 2 rounds have not been good. Have not been good for him. Definitely haven't, and that could really trigger them. And at this stage of the game, the end stage, the end game, it can mean everything. Okay, now curious. So Output this time around, they're covering these angles, so the smokes are not pushing them away. The flash comes through, they're pushing in. I like this, like I always have like this. This peek into banana. The flash comes through, they peek in, get back, check. Just keep sure that they keep the tabs on to the enemies. Let's see here, 4v5, 2 players towards A, 2 towards B. What we'll see towards A side. So what's gonna happen next? So what's gonna happen? Are they all heading towards Arch? Well, they can go for the B split, especially now with the bomb being there. They're gonna go for the B split. They're pushing forward. They spot Labra and they do some team damage as well. That's AWP completely done for with the AWP here. Easy kill onto Poker Face. Shifting managed to get back. It's gonna be 2 on 2. 2 from Banana, 2 from CT. They know where to look for Shifting. That should be an easy kill. It's gonna be a pre-fire kill from Shadow as they're trying to move in. There's gonna be one player waiting in the site. I think they spotted him. They're looking for the shots. They heard him and they're gonna take him down. Only Artless and Labra is now remaining, but they should save these weapons as they will be able to buy up, but they need to drop down for their teammates. They need to. So here, save the weapons, get exit frags. It's going to be 14-12. The next round is the last round where you can really strike. And after that, whew, I don't know. Let's hear easy exit frag for Artless. Easy, Sender goes down. And as well, the money situation is not the best for Time Chasers. Since they planted the bomb and they won the round, or they eventually will win the round, they're going to have more than enough to buy up. But as well, every single kill at this stage is important because now they're keeping tabs on their economy. The moment they're going to strike Atputis, they're going to crush time Chaser's economy. I think it's going to be 16-14 in favor of Atputis if everything goes along the plan. If not, then easily 16-12. That's it. Time Chasers do it. The next round needs to be won. And yeah, they need to deal with the pressure. They need to deal with the pressure. The games have been really close today. That really puts us a bit on back foot, but just a little bit. Let's see, mid up from Rabbit. Rabbit has failed miserably, but this time he doesn't. With 21 HP, he survives. As I said, like the last few rounds have been terrible for him, but this time around it's going to be 4v3 since Arthless strike and Rabbit strike. On the other side, only Shadow has found a kill and he's left with 10 HP. It's going to be instant rotation toward the B side. They need to find the quick entry. It's going to be very tough. There's going to be 2 players there. Rotation is going to be late. They need to be quick with this. At the moment of smokes drop down, they need to make sure that they manage it. The is coming through. The whole B side is burning up as Stika is hiding behind the new box. The flash, will he get the time right? No, JL even goes down. That was 100 HP player and he solo pushed it. Oh, that really gets your nerves up. Oh my god. Oh my god. Time Chasers, come on. Come on. Come on. This is 1v1. This is something that Latvians do. Lithuanians don't do that. Lithuanians are at the moment kind of on top of CS game in Baltic region. Kind of. So here seeing them fail like this against Atputis. Oh, I understand that the players' skill on Atputis is good, but they're practicing as a team. They have their organization. It was important for them to win this round, but let's see, can they win this eco round? They're pushing in. They don't spot anyone. There's a player in pit, but they're looking for a player on short. Rabbit goes down. Artless has found one. Artless goes down as well in the pit. There's one player still waiting in the side, but now going to be all working against him, and that's going to be Time Chasers bringing this game back. What the? I need to say that F word. I need to say the F word really loud, but I just can't. As I said before, there's just another stream happening in the background. I need to make sure that I'm not exceeding any kind of volume limits, as they're the ones exceeding them, but it's forgivable for them. And here is just, it's frustrating. It's frustrating. Shifting. Are they gonna go for the retake? They're gonna try it. The flash comes through. Maybe they can't even do it. They're even gonna try to push through the smoke, or not. They're struggling. They're hesitating, and they're gonna go back. It's gonna be 15-13. We're gonna look for an overtime here for Atputis. Overtime, quite potentially. My, of course, prediction is out the window. I said 16-7 in favor of Time Chasers. The game's a lot closer, but Time Chasers could win this. Then at least they get one thing. Okay, match point. Match point. Time Chasers. It's now or never. They lose this, of course they can. They have time. They can do it. They can deal with it. But I don't know, man. Exactly, just feathering some bones. Let's see how this one's gonna go through. No aggression from Atputis at the moment. Missed grenades, but there is a split. No, crossfire? No, there's not crossfire. But they are checking the early aggression, and like this. Grenade's gonna deal a little bit of damage to Askew, but just a little bit. They're gonna see there's not gonna be too much aggression. Poker Face drops down the smoke, but that just forced out the smoke. Which he dropped down for the Molotov was dropped by terrorists. They forced out the smoke. Great, because there's now only 2 smokes remaining on the T side. 1 smoke remaining. Oh, Time Chasers, like really, if they read the game correctly. Sorry, I'm gonna need to just do this. I don't care if you're lying with your weird thing that you write in chat. I don't care if you're lying with the score. But no, that's not what you do. This here, yeah, it's important now to see. Can they bring out all the smokes? Wait until they fade. They need to bring out the last smoke. Rabbit, where is Rabbit? Number 8, he's waiting in pit. Oh, here we're going for I'm probably gonna wait for the ninja defuse, as he has the kit, he has the smoke. Everything's strong for that. I like the fact that they're really holding, and they're holding Labrance as well, more so a bit further away, but it's just gonna help him. This just helps them. Shadow goes down, Labrance goes down as well. They're moving towards the B side. This is the B split. It's gonna be now 2 players coming through. Stika, I like this position, but can he really deal with it? Will he be checked? They're gonna probably check the right corner first. Oh, can he get the right angle? He gets the right angle. What is this? What is this? This makes me mad. Can he find more kills? Poker Face even getting pre-fired. But they're trying to get the kills. No, it's gonna be terrorists claiming church, at least for them. There is not enough time. Only Rabbit remains. Can they find a frag? No, they can't. The bomb can be planted. There is not enough time. Perfectly played by Atputis. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ridiculous round. I don't know if you hear the frustration in my voice. But as well, they came here for good CS and not this back and forth business. Understand, the nerves are there as well, but you need to perform under pressure. And here is where it counts. There have been such great moments, there have been such great plays by both of the sides. But here, at the end, it's just back and forth and so tough to really like stay focused on it. At one point, you're happy for one team, and you're like, yes, they deserve the win, and then they do horrendous stuff in the next round, and then you even think, why are they playing here? I'm not trying to be like I'm not flaming anyone. I'm just saying it's just so back and forth. At some point, you just really get caught up in the emotion that people in the chat say, like, why are you being mean? Why are you being so rude? Why is the caster being rude? What is this? You need to respect the teams. I don't know. I respect good CS, and sometimes I just don't see it. There's all people sometimes tend to say that like I don't have good analysis of the game or understanding of the game. I think I have it. It's just I don't know where you see some magic, some strats. This one I like. Good setup. They should have forced out, and they forced. How? Why the Chief King went out? Okay, he was trying to get lucky with pushing through the smoke, but they didn't push through. I like the temperatures. They bit slow things down, and they manage it. They slow things down and they manage. They're gonna plant the bomb. It's gonna be 4v3 retake. What's gonna happen? No, it doesn't work out. The spray here did not work out. It's gonna be now 3v3. This is getting scary. This is getting scary. Overtime. I wanna ask the same question as chat is now asking. The Molotovs coming through. They force out enemy players. They burn them down almost. It's gonna be SG coming through. It doesn't work out. Shadow last man remaining. 1v2. They know. Do they know? They don't know. Or do they know? They don't. They don't know. Labrance was spotted. Labrance sees him. What is this? What is this? Easy frag. No way. Shadow looking for the frag. Orpha sees him. He's gonna go for the spray. 16-14. Time chases. They go for the upper. Well, they go for the winner battle now. With the winner's duel. Holy crap. They're gonna play against SP in my Esports. They're gonna have Lithuanian duel. What a game. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I'm gonna take a pause. You're gonna take a pause as well. And when we come back, Time Chasers against ACP, the Lithuanian duel. Don't miss it.
Lions roaring in the morning sun, searching for a longer day. People feeling like the light has just come. We must never stop the way. Yeah. Birds chirping and I hear my name, grasping into a life. Life is happy but it's so insane. We must merely make a start. Light is gonna come. The birds have just begun. We will always take a stand for the people, for the land. Let's go back to when we were young. For the animals we stand. Let's go back to when trees were swung. Kids across the land. Savannah, I'm coming home. Savannah, we'll never be alone. Savannah, the beauty of the world. Savannah, let's not take a ride. Savannah, I'm coming home. Savannah, we'll never be alone. Savannah, the beauty of the world. Savannah, let's not take a ride. Savannah, I'm coming home. Savannah, we'll never be alone. Savannah. to get off that darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. Earth from a bird's eye view. You should grow feathers and see this too. When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Monster Energy GOEXANIMO 5v5 tournament. I'm your caster Emvy, and we are back with the action. The 9th round between ACP Esports and Time Chasers. Two Lithuanian squads meet here in Riga in GOEXANIMO Esports Club. Richard Wagner, Street 5. Let's see who's gonna win this 9th round and who's gonna choose to start on the CT side. As it's gonna be Time Chasers who win it. Cinder, JL, and Pokerface, they survive. And we're gonna see overpass again. We already saw it twice today. We saw Wolsung playing against Next Time. The score was 16-4. Wolsung won, and then we saw Koluan playing against Karuas. They were 14-16 with a score of 16-14. Karuas won and managed to get into the final in the playoffs. And here as well, one more time, overpass is the decider. Whoever wins it is gonna go into the playoffs. My prediction, 16-10 in favor of ACP Esports. I don't know about you guys. I see in the chat a lot of support that goes exactly the way of ACP Esports. I myself as well. I want to have my predictions that are correct, like more correct predictions, because I have been correct only about the team who wins. I have not predicted the correct score yet, but I have been correct, I think, like 3 times or 4 times from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 games today. That's just quite insane. But let's follow the game. Let's see. Very slow approach. ACP Esports, they're just feeling the waters. They're waiting against Time Chasers is gonna make their move, and looks like they will. It's gonna be Sender, who is a bit too aggressive here. Does spot one of the players, but they know that they're still waiting in the T spawn basically. So they do realize they should not overextend their welcome. They should not push too far. They have to be careful, because as well, this kind of instantly gives you the idea that the team is soon gonna get together and push you at one point. They're spread out around the map. They wait for a long time. They don't make any noise, and they're just gonna strike. Let's see, Askew, he hears them all. There's going to be as well Pokerface waiting, and not even that. JL is coming forward as well. Now they're moving forward. Johnny, will he be spotted? He's looking for the shot. Johnny's going to go down. Pokerface with one more. They're looking for more shots. The USPSs prevail, and Time Chasers are looking to get this round on the board. Delection, last man remaining. Easy headshot for him. He's going to look for more, but the USPSs are just way too much to handle. Good job by Time Chasers playing as their Lithuanian brothers, making sure that they fight till the end. And here, let's see. So, who is B and who is Johnny? We don't have Ament, and we don't have Wave, right? God damn, Delection! He's gonna find one more. Oh! Sender stops him dead in his tracks. It was very close for him to actually get that round, but no. Not that far. It's going to be 1-0 in favor of Time Chasers. Instantly, the MP9s will be picked up. How many of them, though? As before, we saw Time Chasers with those just jumping up and down, making sure that they can get those jumping shots. But let's see. The Deagles will be picked up. Few pistols picked up as well. 2 Lux remain, 2 P250s, 1 Deagle. Prokas, show us what you can. As the ACP Esports, they're just moving towards middle. It's going to be Askew who's going to get this information as he's looking for lucky shot. He's in the smoke. He finds 1. He finds 2. Almost finds 3. There's some team damage though. JL now looking for the lucky shot. He's going to find 1. Delection almost takes him down. Left with 14 HP. He's very low. 14. What can he do? With the flashbang, doesn't get JL off guard, because he managed to run into the toilet before the flash exploded. An easy shot, easy kill. 3 kills for him, 2 for Askew. Now it's 2-0. Well, here I instantly want to think that ACP should have the upper hand all the way here. Like even as I said, 16-10, because I do like the way Time Chasers are playing right now. If I would not see Time Chasers today, I would say that no ACP Esports would win like 16-5, because this lineup got to the to the semi-finals in Baltic Esports like season 3, and they brought, I can't recall against who they were playing. Figure out if they were playing against Lithuania. I think against Lithuania. They got them to 3 maps. That definitely made me think that this is the lineup that's gonna really hold up and maybe even take the #1 spots in Lithuania region. And here, okay, Prokas, good job. They're now making their work for it as the buy round has begun. Time Chasers very calm. Like both of these teams, I don't know what are they so scared of. How much of the enemy, like, how's it called? Like, demos have you watched to be this scared as they're now moving towards the B side? There's gonna be only one guy there, Sender with MP9. So they didn't rebuy the weapons. Now, okay, so not only Sender, it's also gonna be JL. What is this? One by one, Johnny and fall. As Prokas now is gonna look for the lucky shot, he's gonna find Shadow. That leads situation now 3 on 2. Sender very close, but that's where you need to be with MP9 and it up in the hands of JL. I understand he's good with it, but he needs to find the right timing. Sender finds Kaitz. What is this? Seriously, what is this? How does that go through like that? It's gonna be now 2 against 2. Let's see. Okay, Delection. Yes. Perfect play by SCP Esports. Yeah, no problem at all. Good job, Prokas. I like the fact Delection did go for the all rotation around. Managed to find a player from the upper, from heaven. Now 2-1. Okay, now I no longer have any doubts about SCP. Kind of. Maybe I again spoke too soon. You can never know. But as well, you guys who are watching right now also said SCP Esports should take this and you're rooting for them. I didn't see too many Time Chaser fans. Really, are there no Time Chaser fans in the studio? I don't know. Okay, let's see now. Okay, Shadow could meet with Election. Who's gonna win this duel? Looks like Election. Although anything happened, I like the fact that Election falls back. Gonna play with his team. Now the retake towards DB site. There's gonna be 4 Deagles. Okay, 1 kill for B. I don't know which one is it from all of them. I really don't know. JL goes down. Oh, no, almost goes down. No, he'll go down. Prokas finds them both. There's gonna be only Shadow and Askew remaining. Prokas 6 kills in 4 rounds. Okay. Nothing too crazy, but still very, very, very good showing. At least the first showing. Ask you at least he got the BBB. Who is the BBB guy? Like, who is Johnny and who is BBB? I'm gonna quickly switch the screen for a second. Really sorry, guys. I'm gonna switch the screen. So Prokas, yeah, Wave and Amant, right? Wave and Amant. I don't know which one is now which. Does someone in the chat know which one is Amant and which one is Wave? Please, please give me that info. Need info. Please pass info. Why no info? Okay. Now, SCP Esports, they have won 2 rounds in a row. Oh, I like this by Johnny. Seems like that is Amant, not Wave. What? What? They do manage to spot the player. They don't get the frag yet. Now they should spot him, but no, Shadow just runs and parkours through all the map before runs away into connector. But as well with this aggressive push, well, not completely aggressive. He's gonna go play up against Wave. I think this is Wave, right? This is Wave. I know. As I said, someone in the chat could correct me. See the flashes coming through. Ooh, whoa, that was a late reaction. I was expecting a clear shot there because that was a long time to react. For the Time Chasers player, Askew. Slowly but surely, bomb making its way. Wave, Johnny Emmett. Yes, as I said, thank you very much, Maynard. Maynard, are you who you are? Are you who I think you are, or no? Let's see, they're moving forward. Poker face going down. Sender as well should go down, but he only gets tagged up. There's still one player waiting near the smoke, but yes, he got burned down. Easy kill onto Askew. Will it? Yes, it will be. Amon takes him down, and now Sender and JL remaining. Exits, or at least 1 kill. Anything, as SCP Esports are looking to run away with this game. Okay, Sender. From where? Oh, in bank? In bank, he finds a player, instantly gonna run away. Doesn't even find AK. He's gonna run away. Good job. But this now could be Amant finding him. This could be. think that's gonna be the case. I didn't see too many. I don't see too many predictions in the chats. I'm gonna say one more time. My prediction for this game, I said it's gonna be 16-10 in favor of ACP My Esports. I want to see as well for you. Okay, Dan. Oh no, you're just giving info about who won who. I thought Dan is giving me a prediction, but that's not the case. You guys, give me a prediction. I want something to compare my idea with. And as well, since it turns out you guys are listening, the group 4 is not going to be streamed. Sender, he's looking for the lucky shot. Can he get the aim on? Oh, he got the headshot in, and he's gonna get the frag, but he needs to run away. How in the God's name did he survive? That's so lucky. Direction now pushing forward. He still needs to find so many other these players. Gonna find one. He's looking for more. Doesn't seem it's gonna work out. Here he's gonna find Shadow. Okay, Shadow finds Direction. That's good. 3v3. The bomb yet to be planted, and they can't really. There's so many Molotovs. And there's grenades coming through. Okay, Kait. He's gonna find Shadow. It's gonna be two against 2. Oh, they can't find it. They can't find a shot. They can't find a lucky shot. So it's gonna be 2v2. I don't like that they're so far away from each other and they're waiting these corners. Okay, 50 seconds. Oh, perfect. Asky's gonna peek in and Kait's gonna get the shot. That's Kait. It's Kait. Oh, what? What? What is this trigger? Oh, Kait gets Askew. They're moving on forward. JL remaining. And can he find a frag? JL pushing through the smoke. Will he really push through the smoke? They're gonna meet in the smoke. They're gonna pass each other in the smoke. What? That's impressive. That's just impressive. Now it's gonna be Wave coming back. Will he be heard? He will be heard. And it's gonna be an easy frag. 10 seconds remaining. Kait, you have no idea where the enemy player is. You're coming in with a pistol, but there's no time remaining. JL running away. He's gonna win this round. He will for his team. It's gonna be 3-3. Oh, that was a nice round. That was a nice round. Perfectly played by Kait. Just... That's a clap. That's just a clap, by the way. That's just a clap. And hello, fuck you, Slime. Hello, man. Good to see you here. A Sven slap, unfortunately, there is some restrictions in terms of my time here in the Baltic Esports studio. As I am in the BSL studio that you've seen, I can turn on the camera afterwards. I think some of you saw that before. But yeah, I cannot be here. But tomorrow, all the games are going to happen. From morning till the evening, no worries. Let's get back, so I'll ask you. Happen. Trokas finds one. Ask you instantly with the trade. But this I like. This I like. ACP Esports are being punished for their regression. As it turns out, Time Chasers can do that as well. Feels like some of the people in the chat are first time here. Emvy always is solo casting. Always. Let's see now. They're going to push out forward. They haven't even picked up the bomb. 50 seconds remaining. Experience where they kind of fell with the bomb plant previous round. They really have to be careful about like pulling a time like this. Time Chasers will quickly realize what's happening and they will be able to shut down enemy team. The bomb will be picked up. They're going to rotate towards the A site. We can see here in toilets, JL is here with the op. If someone from long now doesn't go into the toilets and does not stop this player, there's no way Johnny, aka Amont, is going to get through here. There's just no way. They now both go into the toilets. They won't get spotted. They're going to rotate towards the B side. This is good move. This is very good move. But it's going to be Shadow. He's going to spot Amont before anyone else. Will he? Rotation's already started towards the B side. The Molotov comes through. They know. 10 seconds remaining. Last second push. Shadow, he's in such a good position. They all come from short. No. Where are you looking? It's going to be Center with one. And the spray down from Shadow to make sure Time Chasers win the round. Yeah. Here, I like the idea from SCP Mice. I really like, we pull it to the last second. We don't give any information to Time Chasers. They have to really think about what they're doing. They're going to over-rotate. That's good. But Time Chasers, they're not falling for these small traps. And their positioning is really good. Especially that Shadow's position. He was checking T-spawn for such a long time. So patiently. That at the end it paid off perfectly. He just needed to spray down the players in short. And they were not even checking Monster. They were all going through short. It's just... it all just played out, and SCP Esport, they played into Time Chaser's hands. Here, ask you. Oh, great job. One more time wins the duel. Okay, last time he traded, and here he wins the duel. So that is good. See, Wave, great job, managed to get the timing right to move into the site, as now two players moving from long. What is this? Wave and Kais, they clear out the site way too easily. They push through the smoke, they weren't even focusing on it. It feels like they both have tricks up their sleeves. But in this scenario, bad for Time Chasers, because as well, the smoke, he came so slowly around the smoke, and they were so deep back into the site. If you're that deep back in the site, you really need to concentrate on those positions. You don't have any kind of sound cues. You don't have that kind of information. And here they kind of threw it away. They smoke it off, and they don't hear. They have no information whatsoever about, and they don't even check it. Quite unfortunate, but good job by Wave and Kais to open things up there in the site. And Sender and Pokerface, they're gonna save it, but can they? Oh, the election as well. Ooh. You can't really do anything about it, right? They push out, Pokerface gets one, as needed, Sender comes out, gets the rest. Tough luck. Tough luck for Time Chasers there. Nobody came, they had the perfect setup. Let's see, now they're gonna try to push on forward. Don't find anyone as well here. What is this battle? So Sender against Amant, and nobody deals any damage. Okay, Sender minus 1 HP. Slow clap. So B and Connector, this would advise that they're definitely gonna go towards B, since they don't have any kind of control over long and or toilets. Need to be careful about it. Yes, the bomb heading towards the B site. There's going to be Sender waiting towards B. And then how far is Askew? Wait, there's no one. Oh, there's only one player towards B. What is this Wolfsong stuff? Sender is not Gekon, so you cannot leave him alone. Okay, now 2 players rotating. It's going to be 3 players towards the B site. Okay, and they rotate so quickly. So here, SPNCs, they still have a time to change things up. But what are they going to do? They're going to go for the set play. Smokes, Molotovs, flashes, everything going through. Failed Molotov, burns their own teammates. Minus 40 done to himself. As now the Molotov is going to come through. There's still 3 players waiting in the side. The spray down from Askew. He's going to find one. How many can they find? JL is going to go down on the right side. Procas have to be careful. He's expecting someone to be in the smoke, but that's not the case here. I mean, 44. Shadow's going to be spotted in the behind lines. At least hope so, as Sender takes down one. Askew still alive and still going wild, as he's going to find the kills. He's going to be the only guy remaining. Amon against Askew. Amon has 1 kill. Askew has 3. Can he bring them down? Can this be a victory for them? Oh, they can. Oh, Amon just with the taps. Taps away and puts ACP Esports in the lead, 5-4. I would expect a lot better CT side from Time Chasers here. I don't think they're going to be able to really perform on the T side against ACP Esports. The moment Kais gets his hands on the AWP in CT side, I think is going to be the moment where ACP Esports are just going to run away with it. The Molotov perfectly timed, pushing away all the CTs, but that allows them to move into these sketchy corners, or at least kind of forces them to. So the second Molotov should come through just to force them away. Kais was not spotted. Now he's going to be spotted. The Deagle prevails. No, it won't. It leaves Kais with 3 HP. And now they're going to try their luck as well. JL, what he has as well. Deagle. Oh, and Askew is going to go down so quickly to Procas. This is just such a great aim control. Let's see. So there's going to be 3 players towards the A site right now. With this rotation, they completely have abandoned B site. Maybe this guy's going, no, he's heading towards A anyways. The smokes everything come through. The ball run towards B. Perfectly played by SCP Esports. This is the team that we know. Now the rotation is going to go back, but they can caught them off guard. That's my guess. Okay, Amon gets spotted. No, that was Shadow that got spotted. Sorry, Shadow gets spotted. From behind lines. Sender looking for the lucky shot against the Election. Can't find it. Still tags the player up. He even tries to go for the wall bang. Lucky wall bang. They're not going to work out. Brock is supposed to enemy player. He's taken off the attention very well from 2 players even. So he has top 2 players. Kaid comes through. Oh my god. Kaid gets one with the knife and gets the other one with the max. And such a pro play from the guy. And all 5 players survive from the side of SCP Esports. One more time. Slow clap is deserved here. Great plays. Love it. Love it. This is a lot better. But as well, sometimes these good plays happen for just a few rounds. It just doesn't go through. Let's see. See, great spray down. The Sender sprays down 3. And this was a buy round. There were flashes, there were smokes, there was everything there. The Election and Wave, they both get fragged. They hear the player from behind. The spray down does not work out. The Election last man remaining. He knows that there is a player low. He has the bomb. But what was that? What was that? Are we now going to check the replay on the other screen? Because that was not supposed to happen. He will plant the bomb. What the... Whoo! Whoo, hoo, hoo. I am so pissed off right now. How does this work? How does this work? Only now they're starting to rotate. Why did time chasers all stay in short? Go back to site. And please, the Election plant the bomb. Nobody's gonna hear you. They're not even towards the B side. What is he doing? Okay, this is quite spicy situation. Not even quite spicy. Very spicy. Chest plant, man. Didn't spot anyone. There's gonna be player in toilets. 20 seconds remaining. Did he hear him? Yes, he did. The bomb was planted. The election, this is gonna be very tough. There's gonna be 3 players, one coming from B, 2 from A site. It feels like I'm saying this to the election, but there's no way. No way he can hear it. But I like this position. Although it's gonna be very tough. They will realize that. Sooner or later they will realize that. Shadow was spotted. Shadow cannot be taken down. The smoke comes through. They're gonna go for the quick defuse. The Election should not survive for long. And Shadow, after a 3 drive-bys, finishes him off with a spray down. The bomb is gonna be defused. It's gonna be 5th round on the board for Time Chasers. I want to remind, the winner from this one is gonna head to the playoffs to meet Volsung, to meet 420, to meet Malko, to meet Karwasta. The loser will play either up against Atputius or who was the other team? Team Xeladron or Xeladron, I can't recall. A new team. Let's see. See, Sender, he'll be spotted. Yes, he'll be spotted, and Wave takes him down. One more time, SCP Esports confidence helps them out. Whereas well, they won 3 rounds in a row. Time just to stop them. If we follow the pattern, then one more round should be won, and then SCP Esports can play again and win it. And it looks like it could be a bit different pattern now, as SCP Esports already have found 2 kills. That is Wave and the Election that have killed them. Gonna happen. Okay, so JL is gonna move from toilets. We won't be. I don't think he'll be able to surprise anyone. Shadow and Poker Face waiting in B site. No, he's not waiting. Oh, he can kill the bomb. He gets one. He's looking for the second. He's gonna see. Almost gets Wave as well. Wave is solo 7 HP. The grenade -2. It doesn't kill him all, but it's 3v3. Impressive stop by JL. Brock is gonna go down. 1 player still is low. This is gonna be a comeback. This is a comeback from Time Chasers. They managed to win this round. There's no way Wave clutches this with 2 HP. There's no way. I believe in miracles. I really do. But Poker Face takes him down, and that's going to be 6-6. Time Chasers are not giving up, and they're not giving any kind of advantage to SCP My Esports. It's weird to say SCP My Esports and not see the old lineup, but this new lineup as well. Strong. We're part of the finals of the... What's it called? For the finals of the Baltic Esports Season 3. I know. Let's see. One more time, a slow approach. So they have a few strong rounds, like quick rounds, and then in some points this is just the slowest game of them all. But that's Lithuania CS:GO. They're consistent. They are good at it, and they can play any style, especially SPMS Esports. For Time Chasers as well, it's a new team. It's a relatively new team. They still have a lot to prove in the Baltic region, but the players from the side of SPMS Esports, like Delection, Prokas, Amons, they have been around for ages. Wave and Kites, I think, are some kind of new additions. Haven't seen them too much, but here as well, yeah, they're kind of like the grandpas of Baltic CS in a way. Not completely, but definitely have been around for a long time. So it would be only logical that SCP Esports could fight up against Time Chasers with an ease, but in theory, in practice, it does not work. Only in theory, as the new blood as well are proving themselves. Shadow finds Wave as they're still holding the site. Now the Legend trying to push out forward. He's gonna spot next? Oh, the smoke. Okay, Kites, Prokas, they get the kills. Shadow pushes through the smoke, finds one. Cannot deny the bomb plant because he has no idea where the bomb was planted. It's planted next to the dildo. Now there's gonna be sprayed down for one, looking for more. Prokas almost goes down, but now with 20 HP, he should not have the chances to survive. He should not. Let's see, the Molotov comes through. Yeah, he cannot run through it. He's low, but they're not even defusing it. It's gonna work out. The flash comes through. He burns down. Hey, Prokas! Nice joke. Nice joke. Thank you for the joke. Much appreciated. 7-6. Yes? Yes. 7-6. Time Chasers move again into the lead. The game is changing so quickly. All the time. Let's see. Okay, so the bomb dropped down. 4 players heading towards either connector and or mid, or all of them heading towards middle. Okay. Is it gonna be the long toilets connector B short B push? No, it's not. What? With the Tech 9 almost takes down Askew. JL now waiting in the toilets. Wave's gonna spot him, but will be taken down. Prokas somehow managed to stay alive, and Kai takes down the player. JL finds only 2. At the end, it will be taken down by Prokas. The AK should be picked up. It will be. Now all the players in the server have weapons, as they're going to push towards the A site. Shadow has to be careful, and Kites as well. Prokas needs to be a bit quicker. They're not going to spot him. Shadow managed to get the timing right. 2 players from behind. Easy spray down onto Kites. What? Yes, it will be. It's now going to be only 1 player remaining. Amont, the captain of the team, and he can fight off against Sender. It's going to be 8-6. Time Chasers move even further away, as it's going to be the last round of the first half, and they need that. They need those 9 rounds. On overpass, yes, 100%. 10 would have been a lot better, or even like normal. But here, yeah, here they need at least those 9. See the smoke comes through, they're getting boosted, they're just jumping up and down, the Molotov will fade and they will run forward. They're gonna look for the quick entries here towards the B site. Poker Face gets spotted as he can't find enemy frag, and Kais now has the op. As I said before, the moment Kais is gonna be with the op on CT side, it's gonna be really tough for Time Chasers to deal with him. They have dealt with him pretty good right now. See if that's gonna continue on happening, as there are now three players towards B site, and Askew even maybe could rotate away. Why is he checking long? Kites, okay, good. He has found Shadow, who was trying to push towards short. A mistake by Time Chasers, but well, they are in the lead. They do want to risk a bit. They're just normal. So we are going to see now Wave. Poker Face is going to be win. Yeah, he's going to win this one. Sender instantly with a spray down onto the wall. He's still going to fight frag. There's going to be two players now pushing forward. Easy kill for Askew. Even gets Kites, but he heard him and he's going to get the third one as well. 3 kills for Askew, and only Procas now remains. Time Chasers, they've managed. I think they have managed. Well, maybe I spoke too soon. I think I did. Procas finds one. He has no idea about JL. That should be an easy kill. That will be an easy kill for JL. They've managed to win the 9th round. They desperately needed it. Without it, it would be too much for them to deal with. So, 9-6. Let's see now on the T side. So, Time Chasers, they had the score of 16-14. They won against Atputes. It got really sketchy there at the end, but they managed to win it. It was an Inferno. And now an overpass. I predicted 16-10. I'm going to say it one more time. 16-10 in favor of ACP My Esports. I'm not quite sure about my prediction anymore, especially after these 5 rounds in a row from Time Chasers. Very impressive, especially Askew and J Mental, or also known as JL. 14 kills on both of them. On the other side, of course, we need to point out Procas. Impressive stuff. Aimant with only 5 frags. I don't know what's happening. Jet lag. He was just driving from Lithuania to Latvia. I don't know. Delection got here with bus. He was coming from Kaunas, if I'm not mistaken. They both, like I was talking with Sir Danny, the guy who casted a game with me, basically casted the game himself. He was heading with him, so they were talking about it. He was feeling positive about this tournament. So let's see. It's gonna be 3 players heading towards playground, and still there's just 2 players waiting if someone's gonna push out forward. And SPOCs, but they're doing just that. They could catch out Shadow and Askew moving here, but they're faking B. They're faking B, and they're all gonna rush through long. Ooh, I like this. Quite spicy. And they missed the flashbang, and now they're running forward. They're gonna be spotted. Johnny is looking for the shot. He's gonna find one. Askew is still there. It's gonna be tough. Aimants, can he get more? That's the USPS against Glock we're talking about. Election's also waiting there. Trying to push forward. He's gonna choose to be a headshot. Can he get it? He's looking for 2. Almost gets them both, but he ran out of bullets and the bomb is planted. And now they realize on which side it is. JL a bit overextends. Might go down. No, he'll take down Procas. Wave's now gonna try his luck as well. I don't know about this. They're really holding the angles quite aggressively deep, and this is how they lose it. He's gonna be Wave taking down Sender. Only JL with Poker Face remaining. He's looking for the lucky shot. Long range with against the USPS. He still wins. Impressive. It will spot the enemy player towards left side. Now they're pushing forward. Great job as they hold it together. They keep it together, and Time Chasers get the 10th round on the board. It feels like they're gonna be the ones who are gonna go instantly into the playoffs, and SPOCs will need to deal with. Let's check who quickly, as there is Atputes already won against Team Xeladron 16-8, so ACP Esports might need to deal with them. We'll see. There's gonna be connected push, at least from 2 players here. 2 from middle. Will they meet, or how will they meet? As the Molotov still burning out the grenade. Great job. Good grenade. Aimant goes down. Kayit's still waiting. Kayit will use survive. No, you won't. And he doesn't get the kill as well. Only just down Shadow down to 46 HP. As the mid control is going to be there. Total control is going to be there. I like the fact that Sender is still checking if anyone pushes through there. They're checking every single position. Time Chasers really calm and collected approach. I'm really happy that they did not get bothered by the fact that, yeah, they're playing against a strong team. It is a strong team. Let's see. They have taken control of the site. 3 players with the USPS as well. They have nothing to lose. And economical damage at this stage still is very needed. Especially now when there's still Mac 10s. You're gonna want them to be rebought. Proca's is gonna distract until Wave and Election are gonna call the frags. Even if someone's gonna push forward here. Would be fun if someone decided to push through Heaven. Here you can see that they're all gonna save. They have nothing to save. I think Time Chasers realize that. There's only USPSs, so there's no reason for them to split out in some kind of groups. Although Shadow as well is furthest away from everyone, but he's staying put. And as I said, that he just move on forward and forward. Why are they risking so much? It's important for them to now remain calm and collected. We saw before, I think it was team 420 and Karuasta. Once they get few rounds on their board, they really get they get careless. Them getting careless, it's not too good. Let's see. Now let's see. I can't really understand what's the Time Chasers plan here. It has been the same for the past few rounds, as well as Center just waiting towards this position. Ooh. No. Yeah, goes for the spray back. Let's see here. Amant, close range. I believe he just heard some of them make noise. Johnny is not peeking through. That's of course his Amant. They're just so close to each other, so close. Shadow is what he had all the time in the world to react to it. Ayman takes down one, they're gonna peek more, the flash is gonna come through, the election's gonna find a kill, but no, it's gonna be now Center with the kill back. He's left with 12 HP, has to be careful, it's gonna be the A side take, as it seems. 35 seconds remaining since JL got kites. That site is open now. It's gonna be 3v3, that's a retake, could be possible, but they don't have any flashes, smokes, or anything on the side of terrorists. They do have the utility. Still 3 more flashes remaining, they need to use them now. They need to stop any kind of early push, early aggression now from ACP and Esports. They need to pull this as long as they can. I don't know if they realize, but none of the players from the side of ACP and Esports have the fuse kits. Just one flash towards CT would be perfect. Sender, ask you, realize it. It's gonna be JL who takes one down. The election great, and they're now pushing out. Procas, will he go down? It doesn't look like it. Perfect flash round from Sender. They spot one, and they're gonna get the next one as well. 12th round on the board for Time Chasers, as ACP and Esports are just struggling to keep this one together. That was not something I expected. All the support that ACP and Esports got in the chat, now it's gone. I believe everyone has transformed to be a Time Chasers fan. Is this true, guys? Okay, no early frags. Oh, come on, Sender. You could do better. Okay, what's gonna happen next? With these pistols, it's okay, so they lose this round, it's 13-6, then they do have the buy round. I haven't seen Kite with Yop, and he's not saving for it as well. Yeah, a few mistakes here and there. I don't know if really they don't want to play in this tournament, or there's jet lag or something. Poker Face goes down. Wave, he waited so long. Can you imagine if Poker Face just quickly reacted and would have taken that shot? This be my C-Sport. This is good. This is good. They get one frag. This is going to be a B fake. But there's so many players in the middle. No, this is going to be B take. Not a fake. 3 players waiting there. The Molotov's coming through. They'll be forced out of their positions, or at least they can't take these positions that they want. As they move in, Shadow takes down one. Procas with a kill. Procas still staying alive. Needs to stay alive until his teammates rotate through. Because there is Johnny, aka Ayman's coming in from behind lines. They're both going to come in here from Monster. They're going to get peeked. JL gets hooded. JL finds one. Instantly killed back. Sender still is there. Careful, Procas. He has the AK in his hands. And here Kais comes through. Managed to get away with 31 HP. 2v2. They do realize where Procus could be located. They're waiting for him, but no, the timing is perfect as he gets one. He spots Askew. What is this? Askew is going to get the kill. Kai is now with the USPS, will be taken down as well. Time Chasers with the 13th round on the board. SCP Esports, they could have done it. They could have. But just one wrong. Let's see now what's gonna happen. Now Kait does have the AWP in his hands. He's located with it towards long. We haven't had any kind of pushes towards long for such a long time. Time Chasers, they do have a different approach. I don't know, haven't they realized there's always a player here center with the... Yes, now they have. Great, great. Finally, they're reading the game and Wave's gonna find a frag. We saw Kait before as well. I think he needs to be a bit more active. Fuck you, Slime. No, the Group 4 is not going to be streamed. After this game, we're going to have probably the last stream. Quite potentially. Maybe 2 games. Maybe. Because I have run out of time here in the studio. Tomorrow, there's going to be all the games. Tomorrow, I'm not going to disturb anyone. The situations like that, sorry. Only 3 groups are going to be streamed. Poker Face, he's going to get the election. Good job. It's going to be Kait now. Finally with the AWP. Maybe it was successful, but no, only 1 kill. That's definitely not something that you want to have with the AWP. Ayman takes down Askew. Leading situation now 2-on-3. A good situation for SCP Esports. Quite potentially could find a retake here, but Procus head will be spotted. Shadow takes him down. And now 2v2. Wave trying to push in. Can he? No, he'll be spotted. Great job by JL. One more time he proves once and for all that he is a top player here in this scenario. And nothing that he clutches. He deals with it. 14-6. Let's see. Poker Face. Okay, Wave's gonna find a Poker Face. That is already good initiative from SCP Esports. They lose so many rounds in a row, but they are coming up with new ideas how to deal with Time Chasers. They are. That's very impressive. And if they win this round, hopefully they do, we're gonna have a game on our hands. At the moment, Time Chasers just deal with them too well. Okay, Sender takes down Procus. He's now not as good as we thought before, as Wave now running away so he doesn't get killed off by that grenade. Ayman gives away his positioning, misses the lucky shots. JL looking with a shot with the AWP. Is he still going to try to battle with it? The Molotov is down, nobody's going to run through it. Gonna be 2 players from behind, 1 player from short. The grenade doesn't deal too much damage, just pushes the players away. Shadow finds Wave. As JL, can he get the double? He's just gonna get 1, and he's just gonna get this. Oh, he misses! Ayman's gonna find the frag. And that's the MP9 now in his hands. Nobody cares. As Kai is the last man remaining. The players are low, but as I said, nobody cares. He's just gonna find Shadow. He's gonna push out forward. He doesn't have the defuse kit. He's running out of time. He's running out of everything. As he fakes it. He gets the kill, but he gets killed off. 15-6, and I need to show this message from Irix, the man himself. Virogs for SCP Esports, exactly. They need to come back in this game. Not as promising game as I thought. As well, my prediction 16-10 in favor of SCP Esports. What's up with that? My prediction game today is completely off. I really do not read which team is going to win. It's a bit tough really to understand, because this is Latvian major. This is like the highest tiers. This is like such a, you need to, like, whoever wins it gets into the playoffs. High stakes. You do understand that some teams, underdogs, come out on top. Let's see, Poker Face. He's gonna peek in against Wave. Is he gonna get the timing right? 1-2. Yes. If you really thought about the Molotov being a distraction, oh damn, such a play. The election finds 1. Looking for more. Oh no, he can't find it. He can't find it. Procus is gonna try to find a lucky shot as well. I want to remind, the election got up got up at like 5 o'clock in the morning, 5:30 in the morning to get to Riga. So that's not quite fun. And now Prokus, yeah, he misses. 16-6, ladies and gentlemen, Time Chasers, they're gonna be into the playoffs. Congratulations to them. Well, as for SPMS Esports, one more match, so don't go anywhere. We're gonna come back with the last match of Group C.
Nightmares creep while you and me repeat. This bittersweet heat is suffocating. I'm waiting and always hesitating. Kryptonite desires set my heart afire. Heart on fire. Set my heart afire. intoxicating. I'm waiting and always hesitating. Kryptonite desires set my heart afire. Heart on fire. Set my heart afire. Connect the dots straight to the start of intoxicating warmth. Lingering touch, these soft words whispered in the dark. Set my heart on fire. I didn't think we could fall in love. Broken from the start, chained to our past. We had closed hearts. We are breaking free. It's just you and me. We might fall apart, far running away. Can we break free? Can we break free? Can we break They were blinded, tried to deny us. Didn't think we were following our hearts. We are breaking free. It's just you and me. We might fall apart, now we're running away with our Can we break free? Can we break free? Can we break free?
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Monster Energy Tournament. It's gonna now the last game probably of the stream. AC Pyramids Esports against Atputis. AC Pyramids Esports did lose against Time Chasers, and now Time Chasers are in the finals, but this time around looks like they're here to get their revenge. Stika and Labyrinths are now going to be remaining here, only 2 players alive. The bomb's yet to be picked up. It's now 2-on-2 situation. The election and Wave. I don't think they know where the bomb is. Wave's waiting in the apartments. The rotation from the election yet to come, and he's the one with the diffuse kit, but he's supposed to play it towards short, and he's going to lose his life as they were already dropped down low. So now Wave, don't push out. He pushes out. He's gonna find one. He doesn't know where the last player is. Now he knows, and he almost messes up and loses his life. The bomb's gonna be picked up. Stika looking for the lucky shot, but will it happen? No, it won't. Wave with the quick shot to the head with 4 kills in the first round, and SCP Esports are getting back into this game. I want to remind you, whoever wins this one, they're moving into the playoffs. We already have Volsung there, 420. We have Malko. We have Karuasta. We have Time Chasers, and now between those 2, I don't know which one is going to be, but my prediction is 16-9 in favor of SCP Esports. But as well, my predictions have been wrong today on so many levels. I wouldn't even be surprised if I would be wrong about this one and not put this would beat SCP Esports. Although now Kite's already, what's happening? Why isn't action here? As he already has found 2 kills, looking for more. I believe he just tagged up Shift King, and here Rabbit, long range, even finds the kill. A middle player as well being taken down very quickly. The advantage gets lost. So now 3 against 2. So what's gonna happen? Okay, the election might run into some problems here, as there are going to be 2 players running right in front of him. Needs to hold the right angle, but that's not the bomb. Only 1 player now coming. He's going to give the information for them that they need to rotate, and especially now you can see Wave as well is being hesitant about rotating towards the A side, still staying in CT. The election yet to get the frag. There's only 7 HP on this guy, and they will manage to get into B side undetected. And Wave is going to be the next one for the retake. Now they should have all the information. Instantly Wave moves forward. Bomb's going to be planted right now. What's going to happen here? We'll see here now. There's going to be 1 in apartments. Shifting hears about that one. He is low, but the Molotov is definitely going to help. The election gets forced in front. The reload does not work out for in favor of Shifting here, but they're still going to take down the election, and they know where Wave's located. That's the M4, but if you're being faced from 3 sides, you're going to go down. Good job for Atputes. They win the anti-eco round, which leaves them now on a bye. They can even go for the op if they want, but of course they're not gonna risk too much. They realize they're gonna be playing up against Force. There could be UMPs, there could be some MP9s. They need to be careful about it. Kayit picks up the scouts. He did not pick up the op and or scouts in the previous match that much. Maybe that was something that was lost from their side, but here we'll see. Kayit's potentially showing up again, but he's being very careful about peeking middle. He already lost his life once there when he didn't need to. So now re-peeking in this scenario would be too crazy, but great job by Wave. He finds Arthless. That's definitely going to leave a mark. That's going to be now 5 against 4 scenario. They yet to push into the apartments as well. So SPN Esports, although they do have the control over the map, they don't have too much information for where the Atputes are going to head. As now all the focus is going to go towards the A sites. There are tons of smokes to use. Well, I say ton, there's only 2. But they're now coming through. So the jungle position will be smoked up. Connect will be smoked off. Brokus is gonna get the frag, and he's gonna get the weapon now in his hands as well. That's the M4 now that he can use. Stika, he's gonna find a player. The election waiting towards CT. The moto's gonna come through. Brokus will be pushed out. Easy kill for Brokus. He finds 2, looking for the 3rd. Almost finds Shift King as well. But that's now gonna be 1v3 scenario. It shouldn't work out, and it won't. Wave finds him, and SPN Esports gets around back. So this is gonna be just back and forth one more time, as this whole day has been. Once remember that we have had so many close results during this day on stream. Let's see here. What's happening here? There's gonna be Amant waiting towards short. There's this push. Oh, it doesn't work out for Upwood. Have to be careful. Amant will be found. He almost gets two, but he gets only one wave now with the answer. But the Deagles are too much for him to handle, as AKs come and play as well. It's now gonna be 2 against 3. Few right shots and the game's evened out. 2 against 2. The bomb yet to be planted. Now it's going to be planted, so no one pushes out. No one jumps out from the window. Everything's being checked. There's a player on short as well. He has MP9. He's waiting long range. This is too much. Was he spotted? Not quite sure was he spotted, but there's tons of smoke coming through. Procus will go down to Labrance, as now only Delection will remain. Can he find the player? There's gonna be Rabbit waiting inside. There's gonna be one player waiting in kitchen as well. Everything's showing that this should be around for Atputis. As if that happens, it's gonna be as I said, back and forth. 2 AKs saved. This is huge. This is huge as well. Delection, at least he saves the AK. So we'll see. Okay, quite impressive beginning. We haven't had back and forth today yet. We had one team taking the lead, the other one bringing it back, and then at the end of the game they go back and forth, not giving anyone really too many chances to win the game or gain control. But here we see that this game really is back and forth. Finally, we have the right matchup on our hands. I want to remind you, if you're tuning in right now, so the winner from this goes to the playoffs to play tomorrow. Let's see. 3 players towards middle, and as well Kites one more time, this time around as well with the scout, but he's not finding the right openings. Maybe he needs to play towards short. Maybe he needs to find some different angle as well. Kites, I thought he was the active opper, at least on Dust 2 that we saw in season 3. He definitely was. He was a nuisance to the enemy teams, but this time around you can see that it's not working as planned. But okay, I like this. Finally he changes up position. He goes towards ticket booth. Now maybe go towards B. Just to pressure them constantly, that they can't really stay for long in the open or even peek those angles. Anything bad can happen to them. As AC Primus Esports, they're putting a lot of focus towards middle, and that's right. They're reading it. They're reading really well, and not only that, they're gonna find Artless. That's gonna be an AK drop down. As Wave can now easily use it. 5v4 bomb now will be, so the Delection is going to find a frag. He's going to find a frag. Will he be taken down? Oh, he's going to be taken down easily by Rabbit. And it's going to be now 4 against 4. Bomb moving towards the B site. I don't think he's going to get caught off guard, but Labrance could find someone. Most definitely. Someone just dropped inside. I don't know. Wave. I think Wave did not spot Sticker. 2 players from apartments, 1 player still waiting in connector. Not quite sure about the player in connector. He should have already rotated towards middle or somewhere. As now Stick is gonna find a frag. Great job. Wave goes down. 3v4. Scout on the retake, AK on the retake, and 5-7 on the retake. It's gonna be tough, especially with Kais not finding the right angles. And I believe Atputis are not gonna give them anything to play with. Oh, it looks like finally we're gonna get 2 rounds in a row. 2 rounds in a row from Atputis. There's now only Amant remaining. He has the AK. He's going to definitely save it. They have ran out of money. It's going to be Atputis with 4 weapons saved. There's some money in the bank that they can use. So 3-2. They're just looking the right way. They're hoping that they can really bring this game home. Because as you know already, like AC Primus Esports, they're from Lithuania. If they come here for 1 day and they're going home tomorrow or going home this evening, it's just... It's painful. You come this far, you need to get it to the playoffs. You need to prove yourself. Because, well, I'm going to repeat myself. At the beginning of the day, I said that GOEXANIMO was expecting Lithuanian teams to really dominate this tournament. That could happen. We still have 3 Lithuanian teams. So we have Time Chess, we have AC Primus Esports, and we have Fast Clickers. Fast Clickers we won't see. Maybe we're going to see them tomorrow. There's Kag, there's Emvy, there's Shortly. All of these players are really known. So here I'm just looking if AC Primus Esports can really beat Team Atputis, because as well this lineup Atputis we haven't seen exactly these players playing together. They're now heading towards the B sides. It's gonna be Wave who's gonna hear everything. Arthur should go down here. He will. That's an easy kill for Procus, and there's gonna be kill towards the B side as well. Now the retake will happen as Amant finds shifting as well. So those 2 AKs, they could do a lot of work. The whole Delection will be spotted and gets deleted by Labrance. And now situation 3-on-3. Players from short yet to push out, but I don't think they're too eager to push out. Saving these weapons would be huge for them. They could put Kites maybe up in front. Maybe Kites can look for a kill or 2. Take off the attention. If they get the timing right, if they get the angle right, maybe they can go for the kill. They get spotted. 1 kill for Stika, 2nd kill for Stika. He's looking for the 3rd one as well. And Amon should go down, but he manages to run away with the AK in his hands. We check the money. We check the last round bonus. It's still not to the fullest, so there's not going to be a big buy. But at least there's not going to be any ops picked up for the side of SCP Esports, which is something, as I've said before, important, especially for Kai. It's like he needs it. He's one of those players. It's very important for him to constantly be present around the map, and I think op is one of these weapons that really brings out his true self. So I'm curious to see at what point they're gonna do it, because now they've lost 3 rounds in a row. Yes, exactly, they've lost 3 rounds in a row. They do have the buy round. If they lose this one, then their backside are gonna be back against the walls. The Molotov fails as it gets blocked by his teammate Shift King. No aggression. Shift King will be spotted, will be taken out. He will be Election deletes him. There's still Rabbit remaining, but he's yet to push out Labrens. He's gonna go down as well. Okay, so maybe a bit too aggressive from Output. Did not think things through. Like those angles were not compromised at all. SCP Esports had all the freedom in the world to move on from there. So yeah, they get a bit too much confidence. That is just what happens. They won 3 rounds in a row. The same thing happened Karuas. The same thing what happened with 420. They get few rounds. They get the confidence. They're like, okay, this is fine. Just let's do this. They start to throw out some weird gestures, some tricks, and they don't work out. They overextend their welcome, or they overextend their strength. So here, yeah, I'm curious to see how SCP Esports can they really bring this one back, because here you can see they slow things down. They lost 2, they slow things down. They get 1, they get an important part of the team, but they almost Rockets got 2, but he gets only 1. But this is 3v2. Rabbit is gonna take down the Election, as his position was as well compromised. And now leaving Johnny and Wave 2 players alive, 1 in CT, 1 in T spawn. Oh, this could be a very interesting retake. Iman's still waiting until his teammate gets closer so they can make the move. The flash should take off the attention. And this should be a free K. This should be a free K for Wave. He needs to get the timing right. He needs to check the left side. This should be a free K. Will be. Yes, it will be. He gets Rabbit, leaving only Sticker here alive. 1v2. And he gets 1. Oh, the spray almost works out. He's waiting just at the right position. The grenade comes through. Oh, and it's gonna kill him off. Wave with the perfect play. He has the defuse kit. SCP Esports are back in business. Oh no, that was very impressive. It was so impressive by Wave. Throwing that grenade, dealing exactly that amount of damage, not overextending, not being too crazy about spraying through the wall or running into the connector. Realize that he still has utility. Use it to his advantage and takes the round back. So 3-4. Set play towards B. So sorry, towards the A side as it looks. Smokes, flashes, everything coming through. 1 player in Palace, the rest waiting, the rest coming from ramp. Sticker being pushed out. He's going to be taken down. The perfect flashbang from SCP Esports to stop them dead in their tracks. Dalishan has to be careful. They're already waiting in the side. Labran is going to take him down. Proka's going to find a player. And now they need to rotate. Why are they waiting for such a long time? Kite's the only one now toward the A side. The bomb is going to be planted. It's going to be 3v3, and I think they have an idea where Kite is located, especially now when he fires these shots. Completely compromise his position, but hopefully his teammates, Ament and Wave, can get inside undetected and surprise the enemy. As Labrans, he's going to find Kite easily, even through the wall. What? It seemed way too easy and way too quick for Ratputis to get rid of Kite. An important part of the team is now going to be 1v1. Ament remaining against Artless. The 2 top guns in the team. He fakes. He doesn't have a defuse kit. He needs to pick up the defuse. He's gonna find it. Does he have time? The last few seconds. The time is running out. I think there's not enough time. 2, 1. Oh, he just missed it by a 1 second. Just by a 1 second. 5-3 in favor of Outputis. Here we can see in the scoreboard, Shift King and Artless. Although I just want to say, yeah, Artless top gun in his team. Not now. Not now. Labrans and Stick are the one who are fragging. 10 kills for both of them. On their side, Wave with 12. The Election with 2, Kite with 3. They're lacking. They're lacking something. I know team play is really. They're really that tired. There was the delay. You know, that's completely normal. Let's see. So this is again going to be a set play. They are not preparing for the smokes, as well. I think they do realize that CTs are going to be on low HP, no utility probably, maybe a few pistols picked up. So just expecting that aggressive push, that information push, if that's going to even happen. As now the grenades, everything running through. The flashbangs are running in. I hope that Procus will be able to do something, but with this Molotov, he's not going to be able to do anything at all. He's going to burn down completely. He's stuck. He's going to burn down. There's still one player waiting in CT, one player towards jungle. There's some damage being dealt. The grenade is going to finish off the election, and now only Kayit will remain. But as well, not too much economical damage. Kayit now pushing forward, easily taken down. It's going to be 6-3 in favor of Atputes. I was not expecting this as well. One more time, my prediction was 16-9. In favor of AC Pyramids, and here it doesn't seem like the case. This means they crumbled against the Time Chasers, 16-6 in overpass. Definitely not something that we would have expected, or at least I would have expected in the chat as well. They did not expect that. See, first trade happening in middle. Rabbit takes down Immense. Procus takes down Shift King. Kai is still waiting in middle, trying to play through the smoke as well. He has lost half of his HP. Cannot risk losing more. As well, you see all those Molotovs, all those grenades. They're really forcing away. They don't want to give this control to SCP My Esports. It's really working. That's one of the reasons why they can't really win any rounds here. The map control. They can't push towards short. Middle is being covered quite heavily. Connector as well. Maybe underground push could change things up. But they need a lurker. Yeah, they need to activate a lurker. ACP My Esports. To really stop there and there. Then their tracks to make Atwood think twice before they decide to just push middle, just push long. They need to cover like all the back entries. As here, whoa, Rabbit. That was a quick reaction, but he does not find a kill. At least doesn't find it yet. Kayet is low. Kayet finds one player with the off. He's gonna go down. There's still one player coming through. Oh, does not find a player towards short. Only Artless now remaining. Let's My Esports finally get the round back. After 2 round loss. Oh yeah, nothing too crazy, but as well as My Esports, they really need to get this one back. As this, well, as GOEXANIMO would say, if you play Mirage correctly, this is a map for terrorists. But I don't think so. This CT map, the scoreline should be 9-6 for SCP My Esports. Now they no longer can make mistakes. No longer can they do that. Let's see. See, Wave, he's gonna find one, he's gonna go for the spray, he finds Stika as well. So there's 2 more players, Labrans and Rabbit for him to take down. Shift from short is gonna find a player. Wave still remaining alive. Ayman does not realize from which side the players are gonna come, and he's gonna be also Wave going down. Oh, it felt so good, but it does not anymore for ACP My Esports. They managed to stop the initial push, but the second wave was just too much to handle. Kaids burns down Labrans. What is this? What is this? As it's going to be Delection finding the frag. And on the other side, Rabbit finds it now. 1v1. The bomb should be planted. Delection going for the long rotation to kind of a surprise Rabbit. But I don't think he's going to be surprised at any point. He's already heading into kitchen. He's already there. He's going to be spotted. Will he be? No, he's waiting. And he gets a time run. But no, still Delection's going to win it. Delection, the person who woke up at 5:30 in the morning, no, clutches it for his team. The score 5-6. So let's see now, 5-6. They need to get this game tied up, especially now when there's pistol round for Atputes. Few armors picked up. The Eagles and CZ, they're again gonna run through Palace this time around. One player is waiting for, I believe, the right flash to come through. Yeah, Rabbit. Right flash, the smoke's gonna come through. They're running in anyways, and they're gonna be sprayed down completely. Election Procus, they just clean the house, and it's going to be okay. They do manage to get 2 frags, 2 against 3. What is this? And they even will manage to get the plant. This should not happen. This shouldn't have happened. This is wrong. This is wrong. What am I watching? There's now Kayet with the op. If he loses it, if he overextends even for a bit, he misses the shot onto Stika. He's not gonna miss the second one. There's gonna be Rabbit going down as well. This is the round. But 2 players going down. We see the money situation is grim on the side of SCP My Esports. So even though they have tied things up, it's still not going to be enough. They need to win a few rounds with 5 players or 4 players alive. As for Atputes, they lose 2 rounds. Their economy is right back up. Wave now top fragging for his side with 15 frags. On the side, Rabbit with 13. He hasn't been too loud in the previous games, and now he finally has activated. So see if he can hold it up. Can he get through all of this game by being a top fragger, because it desperately needed here. You need at least one person who constantly can stop SCP My Esport, because no, they have the experience to really turn this game around in just a few rounds. They should have that one true warrior who constantly pressures outputters in bad positions. I know, who could it be? In my mind, it should be Procus. Him running in underground, maybe even pushing Palace at some point. Like, really not letting go of output is that they need to cover all the angles, because here you can see as well they're in T spawn. They could have easily taken control of B apartments here, maybe even could have gotten the kill onto Shift King right here. That could have been possible. I like the fact that now they're putting kites in the apartments, which could help, and this position is good, but as well he has no idea about any of the players that could be pushed in. But more so, is this a B fake in the rotation towards the A side? There are two players in apartments. They can go through the underground through connector towards A side, but let's see if that's gonna happen. As well, Kites with this position, even if no one pushes through the Palace, he's going to be such a great help for the A site. As now the smoke's coming through, the bomb's going to run in. They're pushing both sides, and he only tags the player in leg, so the position has been given off. Shift King will be spotted. He misses the shot, but at least there is attention towards Palace, so the rest of the players can clean up. There's only one now player remaining here in the A side. There's going to be one player towards short. Do they have the info? I think they do. It's going to be Amant finding Artless. No, it's going to be Artless finding Amant. 2v2. Up still in Palace. I think they have the information. Procus gets one, and now Kites, will you push out? No, he won't. Procus is gonna peek. Oh, Stick almost finds the frag. Almost gonna go for the plant. 10 seconds remaining. An easy kill for Kites as SCP My Esports move into the lead. Finally, 4 rounds in a row, and only 2 more rounds remaining here in this half. This is very well played by SCP Esports. I was talking about that they really need this odd map control. They need to know what's happening in Palace at all costs. They need to know what's happening in B apps at all costs. Either there's a constant player in short, either there is a player in underground, as I mentioned before, and it works out. It really does. Output is, we're not expecting for SCP Esports to cover that many angles, at least these odd angles. This was one of the first times they did that. And they're pushing in, they're running in. There's going to be one player taken down. Artless is going to find Election, as Election found 2, but now they're pushing forward. Artless almost finds Kais. Kais dropped down to 24 HP. The top no longer is going to be as effective as before. So it's going to be 4v3. He misses the plant. Why did he move? And now almost finds the second kill as well. Kites, he's in a lot of danger here. So what's going to happen? It's going to be Kites who finds the kill with 24 HP. Has to be careful. What a shot by Stika. He deletes Ayman from the game. And now it's 2v2. Artless dropped down to 3 HP. Procus with 51. Kai is the last man remaining for his side. He has the defuse kit. The Molotov is used as well, but he cannot. He cannot, right? Nope, he can. It's going to be Artless taking him down, and the game is going to be tied up one more time. 7-7 as we're going to jump into the last round of the first half. As well, for SCP Esports, since they got up early, they got from Lithuania to Latvia, it would be sad for them to go out in this matter. Isn't that true, Danny? Yeah. We wouldn't want that. But for now as well, they're struggling. SCP Esports, they struggled so much against Time Chasers. Why do you think is that? Do you think these players don't go well together? It's Amant and Wave, the weird nicknames. Do you think these players do not go together?
Hi. I don't know what's been going on here. What is this? The second map of the best of 3, or?
No. This is like all of these are best of 1. This is a game. The loser goes home. The winner goes to the playoffs tomorrow.
Oh, that's a big yikes then.
Exactly.
I don't know what's the case. Obviously, Spearmice definitely seem to be in a formidable position to secure themselves the victory. I have no clue about the gamers here on the right side, but as we do see, Spearmice. Pretty good positions here. We obviously do have Johnny in.
That's Amant.
That's Amant there in the top mid area of the map. But this is going to be good here. Right now, the players from the CT side, once they see the smoke is going to rain in, they are going to have themselves some very good positionings. They will have 3 players on the bomb side itself. They also have the big flank coming in from Johnny. So now, players coming in here. There's going to be some good grenade usage here from Spearmice. Good stuff coming in here, but now Shift King and makes way through. Nice pickup coming through. Good stuff coming in here. And look at this. Spearmice, they're crumbling here. Johnny, this finds the one, but obviously by this point, oh, he sees him, but does not pull the trigger. This is good stuff. This could still be a 2 versus 2 working out here for the CTs, but at this point, bomb being punched in. Good situation here for at both is no clue how you say it.
Yes,
but in this
exactly,
2
right.
versus 2, the few skits, they're not in the hands of SC Pyramids. That makes things that much more hard to look at HP as well. BBBBB only on 14 points of health, whereas Johnini is only at 52. They do have the AWP to work it, but the timer is taking ever so more, and the lonesome player should be also going down. Very little time to work it. That is going to be the 8th round here for Atputis.
Exactly, and these are not even that strong of a players. So AC Pyramids Esports, since they were 3rd to 4th place in the Baltic Esports League Season 3, this is this is really just like they have fallen. They have fallen. Well, why do you think is that?
Maybe they didn't really come into this LAN event fully prepared. We'll see about that one. Maybe they were just thinking, okay, group stage, we're just going to cruise our way through. Even taking a look here at the scoreboard, I mean, yeah, they picked up the pistol round. Weren't able to get the subsequent round right after, but they did win a 4-spire from what I can tell.
Yeah, it went back and forth first 4 rounds. It was back and forth. You really couldn't tell which team is going to grab it in the end.
So it's still, like, isn't a bad CD side, but all of this they could have gone better. But I'm very surprised to note that, it's Wave?
Wave, the first one is Wave.
Yeah, I'm surprised to note that Wave is, like, right now the best fragger for the team.
Right,
Wave is obviously, the in-game leader, is the brains behind this operation. And the fact that he was able to find so much success right now is quite telling that the other individuals aren't stepping up to the playing field. One of the things that you obviously want to see is a guy like Kayitz. He's great with the op. You should be able to find some of those opening kicks. And the fact that Wave is top fragging, it's odd, if I'm being honest. He won't always be the one sitting on top of the scoreboard, but let's see how it goes. Decent amount of utility being invested. Let's see, a couple smoke grenades. Already we do see one of them being thrown out here. Looks like Wave has got some sort of plan here. I think they're going to try to pull off an elaborate fake, and it seems to be working out. There's only one player playing passively in a bomb site, so bomb plan is definitely up for grabs for AC Pyramids.
And it definitely is. As you can see, Rabbit, he go down. Oh, he managed to find a frag, and not only that, Sticker finds a frag as well, leaving the situation 5-on-3. Rabbit looking for more shots. AC Pyramids Esports, again, crumbling under this kind of a pressure. The USPSs prevail. And as well, there was a question for who are you? People are asking who you are.
I don't know.
You don't know?
Nah, I just know Counter-Strike, and from what I can tell, this isn't the round for it. Of course, it's Pyramids. Gonna continue on with the push. There's some good gush coming in there from Prochas. Nice damage being dealt, but still, no smoke grenades to make the bomb plant happen. It's very difficult. They're stuck here in the sandwich position. They're being absolutely wrecked. Finally, Kayit's able to follow up, but it's a bit too late. 1 versus 4, looking quite hard. Nice shots coming through. There's still possibility to pick up the frag. Look at how low Labby is in that position, and nice attempt there from Kayit's. No pistol round victory means that, well, for SC Pyramids, things are looking pretty difficult. Of course, they can still bounce back here. No pistol round victory means that Atputias will probably be sitting at, I'd say, 11 rounds by this point. That seems to be, well, 10 rounds at the very least, because it looks like SC Pyramids not even making any sort of investments. Okay, they've lost the pistol round. Now they still can bounce back on the gun round. But this one, of course, only P250s coming into play. Some of the basic pistols being upgraded, but that's basically it.
That definitely is it, but now they're going to push towards the B side, but as well, I'm going to let you go because the microphone is being very quiet. Thank you very much. It was Sir Danny, guys, ladies and gentlemen. You know him from Hypertown events. He's always here with us, with me and V, in the Baltic Esports League season finals. You can catch him as well in other projects, but now let's see, SC Pyramids Esports, can they get into the side? And looks like they will. Shifting managed to find one, but he's looking for the second. Ran out of bullets, even though the new M4 has the 25 bullet clip. That's now pretty easy for Atputes to really make this round theirs. And as Sir Danny mentioned, 11 rounds seems the most reasonable score. Although now the buy is going to come through. But as well, okay, there was no reason for them to save. They have full buy. But I am expecting definitely for the op to come out. He was saying as well, that if they have the op, Kite is really great with it, and if they could find a place for it, the game could change, and they need to change the game. They need to change game pace. Arthless, he got completely stunned there. Couldn't even do too much damage and goes down completely. As the beast A site is now completely open, the players have even pushed into CT spawn. What is this? Oh, the head was there seen by Procus. Gets it. Rabbit now pushing forward. The shadow gives away his positioning, and it's gonna be 4 against 2. Let's see, the flash is going to come through. They're going to move into the CT spawn one more time. No luck. He spots Labyrinth as well, waiting in the connector. Before we do, at this stage, Atput is just save it. You do have some money in the bank. This last round, of course, is going to bite you. But you'd rather have these weapons with you. And now the bomb is supposed to be 8 to 10. Let's see if they can get a consecutive round. That was a problem in the first half. The consecutive rounds didn't happen too much for Atputis as well. So here the consistency, whoever is going to be like more stable at this stage, whoever can constantly do the same things in rounds over and over again, as I said, like before, we saw Kai constantly go to middle, didn't bring out too much success. But I need to find something as now as terrorists, maybe underground push constantly someone in palace, constantly someone in B apartments. There should be that stable position, and this time around it's going to be just Ayman pushing forward. He gets 2 and they move towards the B side. It's going to be B split, 2 players from apartments, 2 from short. There's going to be now backstab coming in from Artless. Can he get the timing right? He will get the timing right. He's going to find the election with the spray down. He finds 2 of them. Artless takes him down. It's going to be now 2v3, 1v3 as Procas can't survive for long. 11th round on the board for Atputis. Holy smokes, that was so quick, and they did not hear Artless. It was such a lucky situation for Atputis. If there would have been anyone going for the backstab, they would have taken a side with an ease. But luckily for Atputis, yeah, I can't recall who was it, but he was there and he was ready. Yeah, there was Artless, yeah, with the spray down. Finds 2. That was just perfect play. And now we can see as well, Atputis, okay, they're not putting almost any emphasis towards middle, only from connector and from short. So you don't see anyone in window, but that's kind of understandable. If smoke gets deployed, you don't want to risk too much, you don't want to stay there for too long, you're just losing valuable time. And here as well, the smoking connector forces stick away, as there are some players just expecting someone to push forward. As the smoke fades, Wave's going to take his position, the top fragger and the in-game leader for SCP Esports. Let's see. How the situation is going to change. There's going to be one player towards stairs, ladder room. There is a player near connector, but SCP Esports to decide where to push. They're going to pick up the bomb, and the bomb's going to head towards B as it looks. Well, they do have control over connector, do have a player in ramp. But Ayman needs to make a move. Ayman needs to make a play. Stick against Procas, and I believe he spotted Wave as well. Wave is now going to get a frag back. Labrance, is he going to try to move out from the ladder room to find a kill? We have the information. They're still faking the A site as the bomb is now already in B apartments and getting closer and closer towards B. But no problem for Labrance. He's going to find a player as Wave is going to go down. And now 2 players in apartments, 3 against 4 in general. They need to wait Ayman before Ayman makes the move. But no, they don't wait. And Kite might go down. That would be the bomb drop down as well. This is a bit too much to handle. Kite finds 1. That's Rabbit going down. Okay. Ayman, how far is he? Kite finds 2nd one as well. Okay, the Deagle prevails, but this time around, no, he's going to take him down. The bombs are down. Bro's the rotation from Artless. Artless needs to come to the side. He's still expecting someone to come through, but they have the information. There's a player towards short, but the time has run out. There's going to be weapons saved. And 12th round on the board for Atputis. 4 more needed. They're going to move towards the playoffs, and that means SCP Esports will go home. That's not something that we wanted. That's not something that we expected. Let's see now. Who is there pushing in connector? Rabbits. He's not going to spot anyone. SCP Esports being careful about how they're trying to move forward. Kite kind of get away his position. The grenade's not going to deal. Oh, okay, minus 14. That's at least something. Not wasted grenade completely. And here now shit has to be careful. As, yeah, SCP Esports, they're just waiting for Atputis to peek in at the wrong time. They're just waiting for that. The flash is going to come through. The perfect flashbang. Oh, no, it wasn't perfect. It didn't even hit. The push into the window fails. What else do they have in store for us, SCP Esports? What do they have prepared? As Serdani said, maybe they were not putting too many emphasis on this LAN event. In general, they needed to play it. They are playing it. They're having some success here and there. Not against Time Chasers, of course. They did win the first map. Here, okay, they're looking for the frag. It's going to be Artless, Stika getting the frags. Only Vay now remaining, the in-game leader. And as it seems, Atputis, they have this one in the bag, don't they? We still need to find 3. They're all 3 focusing on him. It's an easy frag for Labrance. It's going to be 13th round now on the board. A buy round for SCP Esports, and there is now a pause, a technical pause. Okay, the pause comes off. Let's see. Let's continue on following the game, as there's still 3 more rounds needed for Atputis to claim the victory, move on to the finals. To the playoffs. And for Esprimus Esports, if they lose this one, they're going back to Lithuania. And I'm gonna be happy about that. But as Sir Danny said, and I think I kind of get what he means. That means that Esprimus, they're not gonna be they're not gonna be like moved by this loss at any point. Like they're gonna be just like, fine, we did that. We had the first LAN experience with this new roster, with this new lineup. So they're gonna be fine. They're gonna be fine with it. Warriors, Brokans, this is gonna be the last game of the stream. I need to evacuate the studio, and as I said, yeah, then tomorrow we're gonna get back in the games. But this is the last game of the stream. So 5v4, they have found Rabbit, at least something, but Election as well got dropped down so low. So let's see. This could be a play. I do like where the Election is located at the moment, so waiting in the window room. The fact that Wave is there, kind of okay, but as well they need as much firepower as they need to get in. So let's see, Wave trying to push out forward. He spots the Labyrinth. He's gonna find 1 kill, almost find second one as well. There's gonna be Shift taking him down. Now rotation, they spot Artless. Oh, this is just perfect. Shift King is also gonna go down. Oh, almost finds the Election, and yes, he will find him in the end. It's gonna be 2v2 as Stika comes through from connector and he finds 2 of them. The bomb yet to be planted. Oh, when Experience Esports did again, just crumbling and crumbling. What is this? No way. Yeah, exactly. That's what it is. Just wrecking them. I know. As Alan said in the chat, Esprimus Esports, maybe that organization's cursed. I don't know. Let's go, let's see. So Rabbit, he's waiting towards middle. He's gonna have some help from Stika, and if needed, Labra is gonna also come in. That's going to be necessary. Let's see, they're moving forward. The spot one player towards connector. Instantly, Stika goes down. So Esprimus Esports, finally they get the action. So let's see. Labra has spot anyone on Wave. He's going to check him. Yes, he will, and instantly frag. As Esprimus Esports, why are they now moving so smartly and so carefully, checking every angle when everything is on the line? If they make 2 more mistakes, that's it. 2 more rounds given away, and they're going home. But as it feels like they could get this game back. We today saw as well a comeback from from 420 against Next Time. Of course, they didn't get the victory in the end, but they got to the 14-16 scoreline. And here as well, the small feeling of that still stays. Let's see, so 3v5, they're gonna try to move in. This positioning from Shift King is just insane. I feel like they can. I feel like they can definitely win this round. Output this. Here with the spray down, the attention has been taken off. He's waiting. Oh, what? How? How did they spot Shift King? Ninth round on the board. Okay. There's gonna be no sound for a second. I need to write information. This is last game of today's stream. Reason, time restriction. Let's get back into the game. Let's see, cannot put us with these pistols. Can they surprise Esprimus Esports? We saw this before. Maybe it's gonna happen now as well. see. Forward. Wave. Artless there trying to go find the kills. Okay, through the smokes. They managed to find these kills through the smokes. 4 players remain alive for the side of Atput. This grenade is gonna almost kill Rabbit. Amans, will he get the timing right? Because there is a player in apartments. Sticker trying to move forward. 2 players fall down. Only 2 more remain for the side of SCP. Petermise shifting, trying to take off some attention. Sticker, will he be jumped and checked? Yes, he was. Aman spots him. Did he hear him? Does it feel like he spotted him now? He hears him. Kai takes down the player. Sticker moving forward. Will he be spotted? Oh, yes, he will. Okay, 14-10. Now, tactical timeout coming out from Atputers. Okay, Atputers, they're actually using it. They used it before as well. So I don't know. So I really don't know. What else can save ACP My Esports here? They can, of course, come back right now. It wouldn't be too big of a surprise that they managed to like get those 14 rounds, maybe even get this game to the overtime. But I don't know. I feel like Atputers, yeah, now Sandis Rahinskis has switched the teams. Now he is saying shields for Heartless. Good one, man. Good one. Well, let's get back into the game. 10-14, ACP Mercedes versus on the buy round. Atputers on one more eco. Smoke certain coming through. This is an A split, a quick A split for that. As Wave pushing forward, 2 players are here. Easy spray down for the in-game leader of the side, but great job. Okay, it's gonna be Amans who's gonna go down as well. He did get 1 kill, but he gets taken down. Rabbit now has the AK in his hands, pushing forward, spots Proc as he's gonna get the kill, and he will get the kill here. He knows where the players are. They are in the side. They haven't left the side. He doesn't have any kind of grenades. Labrance has a grenade. He needs to use it. Just move in, dude, and get the frag. The M4 is his hands. If you throw the grenade into Ninja, this could deal so many damage. It's until only minus 41 HP to Kayitz. That might not be enough. He's gonna get the frag. It's 1v1. What is this? What is this sorcery? He knows where to find the election. He knows where the players located. I think he just spotted ahead of it. He's gonna push in. He spots him. He loses all the bullets, and he does not get the kill. Very bad ending there for Labrance, and Experience is where they get 1 more round on the board. Let's get back into the game. Can SCP Esports really fight back with this one? What woke up in them? What did they realize? Did they realize that they need to go home if they lose this game? Did someone say that to them? Let's see. Rabbit, he's looking for a lucky shot. It's going to be Labrance who takes down Amant. Okay. That quick start did not work out. The election should have been the first point of entry, or at least the entry fragger. It was going to be Amant giving away his life in middle with this aggressive push. As here we can see, still stick constantly checking palace, checking middle. This was something that SCP Esports weren't doing too much on the CT side. That is of course a good sign. So Stick is just gonna wait for the right time, as now Wave as well. He's really hoping for the lucky shot. He's gonna spot the Rabbit. At some point, he spots him. Does not get the frag. Yeah, no luck. Instantly backs off. Realizes that there could be someone as well being close range. Okay, Artless, he's gonna find a frag. Okay, Output is now they're finding their way back into the game. Kites and Election, 2 players remaining. The election is gonna go down, and only Kites now remain. No way. It's gonna be 15th round on the board for Output. This is quite a sad situation. Let's see now, Experience Esports, quick rush towards A site, a split even, from 3 from Palace, 2 from Ramp. And Stick is looking for the lucky shot for the spray. He cannot connect it with, what is this? As now Rabbit, Stick get the frag, Delection moving in. Oh, it kind of weirdly works out even at the end. 3v3, Delection is low, Wave has been damaged a bit, and the bomb now is going to rotate away. What is this? Why are they trying to rotate so much? Are they trying to lose the round? They got the control of the A sites in a way, but the bomb is going to be it, and they're going to look for the, like, round 2. Let's see now, as Labyrinth and Artless, they're keeping the tabs on the A set, which is going to be the set they're going to hit. I don't like too much this Artless position. As the flash comes through, he needs to rotate back. But as well, even with these flashes, they're not gaining any control. They're gaining nothing with it. Procus gets spotted. Procus almost gets tagged. Lesion's going to take him down. Now Labyrinth comes in play. He's going to find Wave. And he's also going to be now shift pushing in the grenade. Let's see how is it going to deal even any damage. No, at the moment it won't. Labyrinth's going to find Election. And only ACP Minus Esports player Procus will remain. The only guy. The only guy. He's going to go for a plant. Will he, or will he go for a lucky shot? No, he can't. 16-11. It's going to be Atputis who win it. My goodness. How twisted this day has been. How wrong. Like, as I said, my predictions were completely off. Completely off. Nothing made sense for me. But we have the fourth. No, sorry, which is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We have 6 teams at the moment now already ready for the quarterfinals. So congratulations to Atputis, to Time Chasers from Lithuania, to Karuasta, to Malco Gaming, to 420, and to Volsung. So we're gonna see them tomorrow. As for now, we do need to stop the stream now. As I said, I'm gonna be back tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock. With the quarterfinals. I believe you're gonna get some information in Twitter or something. Who managed to get through? Was it Depressed? Was it Fast Clickers? Or was it, who else is there in that group? Or was it Doables Dynamics, or was it Goldingen? So as well, yeah, just follow that. And as I said, the Monster Energy GOEXANIMO tournament number 17 is gonna be back tomorrow at 9 o'clock in the morning. So don't miss it. Be there in the morning. Thank you for watching. See you tomorrow.
I knew from the start, you my bunny, I'm your Clark. From now to eternity, I give you all my heart. We are meant to be, it's clear to see. My love is bigger than I thought. I got everything I want when I hold you with my arms. The others don't matter, my love and my pleasure, the key to my treasure. Whatever's the weather, day up and out with you till I die. How many times for you I'ma try? Want you to notice the one and I know this perfect soulmate. I wanna show it my best friend. She saved my life, my happy end in hard times.
Summer days burn me out, love just brings me down. Go inside like winter leaves that slowly leave the ground. Hey, you come back, I wanna give you a chance. Love me like you used to, so we can learn